Don't ask me why I got it. I buy expensive products and I just got me some products. I'm sipping on exotic. Don't ask me why I got it. I buy expensive products and I just got me some products. I'm sipping on exotic. Don't ask me why I got it. I buy expensive products and I just got me some products. I'm sipping on exotic. Don't ask me why I got it. I buy expensive products and I just got me some products. Products, yeah, and I just got some products. Shit, you can't tell me a lucky shit, but I be wanting all of it. I'm smoking on the stick piss, baby. You think you're so fucking cool, huh? You think you're so fucking tough? You talk a lot of big game for someone such a small truck. Oh, look at those arms. Your arms look so fucking cute. They look like little cigarettes. I bet I could smoke you. I could roast you. And then you'd love it. You text me I love you. And then I'd fucking ghost you.
Masco is definitely one of those people that I'd never met before doing a video. You know, we ended up trying to... What's up, I'm Jabroni? What's up, motherfuckers? Welcome to Scars. He rotate the only place to get bruised and bloody. Flying kites, table tennis, badminton, those are sports. You ever heard of skipping? What's up, my name's Larry. Larry, they call me Larry Loco, my friend. And this is how I got scarred. I'm an exchange skipper, been exchange skipping since I was 14 years old. Yeah, it's my life, oh no. I love it. I'm gonna show y'all how much y'all bitches be out of pocket in this room. Like, this shit gotta stop. It's never gonna end. Look what she did to my man's shit, though. She cut my man's shit off. Then she cut my man boot, not the yadas. Not the yadas. Shit,
blows, bartending take control, trying to get me on the ropes, but especially in this cold. So please man, let's just be adults, and don't be vexing them, nigga you can't test me, I'm the GOAT. Let's get it, I got the Pepsi in the hole, and I ain't flexing on you niggas, I'll still be sexy if I go. Need to win like I'm designed to blow, we're doing major things, but it's a minor though. I used to pay for things, but that was time ago. When I hit you niggas on the wide flow, it's like bad 'em up once. Never could you take me for a dance. Been on the scene for 100 months. All I met is bare cunts. Take man for lunch. Either use get punch. Pick one boy from your bunch. Tell man jump. Oh, you didn't wanna jump, bro. Oh, look now you're nigga, I swear. Get out my lane. People think decent, but stop hot with the stuff some things. This year I'ma be a household name. I grew up in a house of pain. I don't do it for the clout or fame. All the real niggas gonna vouch for my name. All the real niggas gonna vouch for my... If you ain't got more than 5 top 10s, then I don't wanna hear no chat about
Bro, I hope you're happily ever after, bro. Ignore him. Ignore Wiley, man. He's gone mad. No, I ain't. You're a pagan and you're a pagan. That's all. Not ignore Wiley. Love. Nah, that's not gonna work. Revenge. Not gonna work.
How'd you guys not bring a speaker, bro?
Also, we want to give another a welcome back to Zoe on this fine Irish day.
Welcome
Yeah,
back.
shout out to Zoe.
Shout out to the Irish.
Shout out to Zoe.
Thank you, Irish people, for inventing alcohol.
Is today the actual day?
I think it's yes.
It is.
Well, I don't know. How does
No, I
St.
think
Patrick's
I
Day in
think
America work?
I'm pretty sure it's just today. Yeah. How does it work? It does. I don't. I think.
Well, it's like I meant like, is it one of those holidays where it's like, oh, it's this weekend of it, but no, it's on a specific day. Yeah, no, March 17th, the day of St. Patrick's Day. Wow, I did not see.
Okay, one sec. My headphones are being a piece of shit.
Yeah, Jay, what did you do to celebrate St. Patrick?
I learned that it was St. Patrick's Day 10 minutes ago. I'm looking down right now. I'm not even wearing green. I'm wearing purple. And black.
Yeah, I'm wearing black everywhere. Guess someone's gonna pinch me.
Oh no.
I'm hearing a disgusting voice there.
Yeah.
Some real like fiddle-dee-dee shit happening with that
Bro,
one.
coronavirus took 2 Irish days away from us.
What's the other one?
It took the first one. Because last year was also the pandemic.
Oh, true.
Oh.
Okay,
I thought you were talking about a separate Irish holiday.
yeah, I was like,
Yeah, it took
What's the other one?
St. Patrick's Day and Lent.
Oh my god. Did you see that? By the way, speaking of Irish, did you see that article? Like a rallying call for all Irish Americans to. Oh, hold on, I gotta find it. It was such a funny article.
Listen, as an Irish American, we don't need rallying.
Yeah, I agree. It just says, opinion: Irish Americans are at their best when serving others. Like that's first off not true.
Maybe we
And
do
then
need rallying. Maybe we need to bring rallying back a little. Oh, Eternal Lizzie, thank you for following.
this time against Chinese communists. Okay, all right, I got
Okay.
So it's trying to be like, hey, Irish people, you.
the first reply being the fuck we will.
Yeah.
Really good, really good.
Attention all Irish. You love to be cops and racist. I learned about the Irish people from Martin Scorsese's The Departed, 2004.
Holy shit.
Well, we need you to be the racist cops.
Imagine being the racist cops, but like of the world.
Of the world.
Yeah.
Some sort of
And
world
when
police.
When I saw this article, my first thought was like, oh, this is for like white cops, right? Like, is that just like the name that like is that what you say when you don't want to say white cops? You say Irish Americans?
Wow.
Yeah. Honestly, yes, because I think that's the only people who would be like, yeah, Irish American pride is all about serving. I can't think of like is like the people who read that are some dude named like Officer McDonald.
Oh my god.
Officer
know, right?
McDonald's.
Officer McDonald. Good evening, officer.
He's like, hey, they let me drive the paddy wagon now.
Peppermint's right. April 8th is also an Irish holiday.
What's
The
April
day
8th?
Margaret Thatcher died.
And
Oh,
Margaret
yeah.
Thatcher died.
Come on, I'm trying food. Genty Puff. Great.
Yeah.
Sorry, great.
Yeah,
There's a
honestly-
great book to read about that specifically. Fuck. What is it called? I'm alt-tabbing to figure this out real quick. I think it's just called like How the Irish Became White is like the subtitle.
Oh, cool.
God, what was it? I have like a copy of it, but it's down. It's like upstairs. redefining.
Is it only specifically about the Irish, or
I think they
about
talk
Irish?
about. I think they talk about Italians in it too. But I know it's like it's mostly focusing on the Irish because the Irish are like a great example of like. Because like when Irish people people first started moving to America, they like literally were not considered like white.
Yeah.
Like they were
Yeah.
not considered. They like if you go back and look at like old like anti-Irish like illustrations, it's like literally like straight up racist caricatures where it's like all Irish people look like this.
Yeah.
It's like actually unreal how much that shit like went away because of like how effective the project of like making Irish people white was.
Yeah.
Yeah, just watch Gangs in New York. I think it's about that kind of.
Wait, the fucking Alfred E. fucking Newman was an Irish caricature? That's really funny.
Is that makes sense actually? Yeah. Oh yeah,
Whoa.
Shelburton's is right. Yeah, that's like one of the things about it is that the Irish were basically made white as like a form of class warfare, where it was like it was basically like, hey, we'll extend these like better treatments to you by like because there was literally too much solidarity between like black and Irish people.
Oh god.
That makes sense though, because I remember Alfred E. Newman was some like old just like some old like stock drawing that they used.
It's funny because that drawing really is like racist. Racist for something you can't be racist against anymore.
The thing about like all the Irish like anti-Irish propaganda is I remember looking at it as a kid and being like, oh, my nose does look like that.
That's great.
They got me. I got a nose like that. Anyway, in celebration of my heritage, I'm drinking Still Reserve.
Nice. I don't have a drink yet. I'll go get one eventually.
Mia, you did miss the nightmare sequence, and I think you might have missed the hot girl.
Oh no, my two favorite things.
Yeah. The hot girl who shows up is definitely a bad guy. Payne goes, she's definitely a bad guy, and then just immediately drinks something she gives him.
I also do this, to be fair.
So now we're doing a stealth mission because we got the shit beat out of us with a bat.
Cool. Shepherd's pie with that. That's a really good.
Oh man, I haven't had a good shepherd's pie in like ages.
Oh, me neither.
Okay, F5, F9. I've been playing Prey, so I have to re-remember what buttons save stuff. It's different.
We'll take care of it.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't mind having a go at it myself.
It's Frankie's turn.
Yeah, I know that.
Max Payne and Sam Comfort.
What the? Hey!
Oh yeah, you guys also missed in the Your Name's Niagara because you cry a lot bit.
We'll take care
Hello.
of it.
Oh, yes.
Amy's here.
Mind having a go at it.
Hi everyone.
Amy's here.
I had to work.
I know that.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
What kind of work was it?
I cannot answer that
Yeah,
question.
Fuck!
Oh wow.
We're doing a stealth sequence.
We're doing a self-suck.
Frankie's
Yeah,
turn.
a self-suck
We'll take
sequence.
care of it.
Yeah, I know.
Is that like home stuff?
It's Frankie's turn.
It's
Yeah, we're
home
doing a
suck.
Home
I know that.
And we're talking about how it's Irish Day, but no one remembers.
What? That no one remembers?
But it's Irish Day.
St. Patrick's Day.
Oh.
Hey, no!
Fuck! Alright, well, I can't go down that way then.
I do remember it kind of being the start of COVID because people were like, You're really gonna try and celebrate Irish Day?
I remember people at the start of COVID being like, well, at least we'll get to celebrate next year. Psych.
Me in 1 year. Remember when you thought we were gonna celebrate it the year after?
Yeah.
Let's pray that's not true.
I mean, Biden said that he was gonna make us, he was gonna make everybody get vaccinated in May.
No, he did say that, didn't he?
Yeah. Rumor has it.
The whole country will be forced feminized by July.
Oh fuck! It's JC Denton.
Another newspaper caption
Switching
for
to
a murder
that
scene.
that bat is incredible.
Another newspaper caption for a murder. Another newspaper caption for a murder scene.
Hey, another newspaper caption for a murder scene.
Why this looks like another.
Another newspaper caption
Why
for a
this
murder
looks like
scene.
another murder caption, newspaper caption for a murder scene.
I just love the goose absolutely pouring out of this.
Yeah, I might have fucked up this one.
What the hell?
The quick reloading is so quick.
Yeah, I mean this was a game made for like old ass computers, and I'm playing it on this one.
Right, it feels like this is like some Zoomer like hyper TikTok comedy like
Another
on this.
newspaper caption for a murder scene.
Oh fuck! I was like, maybe they forgot.
Mafia guys love to pile up on a door. I wish there was a Mafia TikTok.
That'd be pretty
Yeah,
great.
honestly, somebody I follow did find like New Jersey Mafia TikTok. It's literally just like a bunch of Italian guys in suits
Another
at like a
newspaper
restaurant
caption for a
standing
murder
around.
scene.
Holy shit. I did see Big Tony. He had some really inspiring words that helped me this morning.
Yeah? Do you mean Big Time Tommy?
Yeah, Big Time Tommy.
Oh, I love Big
Alright, I might just need to start this whole sequence. over.
Absolute king, god among gods.
Yeah, it's like
One last try.
What the hell?
it's true. It made me better at fighting games, and it actually was exactly what I needed to hear. I was in
Told more about that.
Yeah, what?
Well, it was captured. There was one. Okay, so this morning, one of my friends in one of our group chats posted Big Time Tony thing, and he was like, "Thought of the day. In school, you get the lesson, and then you get the test. But in life, the test comes first, and you learn the lesson after." And I was
Yeah.
like, and it's so fucking. I was like, "Damn, that's so true."
That is true. That's
and it
really
was-
true in fighting games.
And it was captioned with like, "Listening to this will make you 100 times better at fighting games." And it will. I was like, had actually just gotten my ass like totally beat the night before, and I was like, "Damn, I'm so I'm so bad at this game." And I was like, you know what? I took the test, and I got the lesson,
Aww.
and then I beat someone's ass.
And then you beat someone's
Time. Now I feel very good.
That's so great. I really love that for you.
Hold it.
Oh my god, how am I supposed to navigate this area? God, it's been so long since I played games like this. Alright.
Yeah, the second this is one of those games where like the second like one enemy sees you, everybody else sees you too.
Yeah.
I do love.
Another newspaper caption for a murder scene.
Heard about this newspaper?
Hey, what the?
Like literally, they all just come in.
You should use do you ever use I think if you hit shift, it just does like normal slow-mo without having to like dive or anything. Which I think would like really help you. Either shift or I forget what key.
Oh yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah, that one.
So when the Valve Stinger become a meme.
What the?
What? It...
I know that shoulder anywhere. That's Max Payne.
Max Payne? Hey,
Yeah, everybody knows if you're about to get whacked, the first thing you should do is roll a bunch of time for iframes.
Yeah.
And then...
This shit is
That's
literally
so
tied
true.
like
That
too many.
probably works in real life, actually. That's like, because I remember reading something about like
Oh, dang.
what to like do. Like it was just this thing of like what actually works when there's like an active shooter. And the thing is, like, fucking just like lunging for that person, like, can sometimes just like they like don't know what to do.
Oh yeah, no, I remember learning that. Just like it's literally just like, yeah, just freak them out.
Yeah, like just like acting like you're not afraid of the gun, and like acting in like it probably would confuse people enough that you might have a chance.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's got to be. I wonder if you can enable cheats or something.
Oh,
One of those,
Another newspaper caption for a murder scene.
I do love JC Denton. Look, oh no, they're normal. Look at them. They're caught on each other.
Oh, I love this.
As long as they
Pick 'em up
Holy,
slowly
you're
move
stuck on
past
my
the door.
collider.
As long as they
I've
move
been
past
getting,
the door without seeing anything.
So like I've noticed that the next evolution of the like pretending to be a Morrowind NPC TikTok is now like pretending to be a like GTA stripper and doing GTA stripper animations. And that's a really good one.
Yeah.
That's a good pair.
That is a
All right.
really,
Well,
really good.
I've possibly started to discover what I can do here, which is if I kill them and then get inside quickly enough, they can't. Damn it!
This is literally tastes like too many cooks. I just
It is.
Is it? Wait. So like, what's the GTA stripper like move set?
Well, it's
Another
just like
newspaper caption for a murder
there's
scene.
one. Yeah, Scott Coffin just. I've seen two, and
Frankie left his calling card.
one is
The
just
Captain
like
Baseball bat boy strip next
it's
to a
hard
sewer
to
passage filled with
explain, but it's
bodies.
just like
You'd
it's
better
just
not
like
mess with
young
Captain
women
Baseball,
doing
that boy.
like the
Even my
super
archenemy,
overacted
Bicycle
like
Helmet Girl,
NPC animations
swoons at the sight of me.
after like
There
weird
were
long
enough corpses
pauses.
to put a mass murderer to shame.
And there's another one of just another person just like doing just like the dance, the like default dance that they do with like the one of the like default songs that plays. And it's just delightful. Like with like hovering like Barbie hands.
Yeah.
It's honestly like
That's pretty
dance
cool.
performance. It's everything. Oh yeah, I think they're in the chat. GTA stripper picking up pizza. Yeah, perfect. Oh, they're so good. Yeah, it's also Toast, the one that Cuberplex just
I think
posted.
I've seen. I think I've seen at least like one or two of these before. They're really good.
Damn, hey, yeah.
Oh my God, they have like
What the
perfect.
You know what you should do?
What?
Just take out your bat and just like go to the other side of the door and just like try to hit them like through the open door.
Oh, you think?
As they start because they
Souls
pile
view.
in like one spot, and I think like you might be able to just kind of hit them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Fuck, they're there. I was like, oh, now they don't want to come. Now they don't want to be aggro. I think this might actually be working.
Oh, this is great.
Oh, fuck,
Oh
there's the
my
one
god,
guy left.
this.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, these boys are so polite. They're all getting in line.
If you're ever being chased by the mafia, just get in like, the corner of a door and like
It's owned.
mafia.
Hey,
mafia
great
hitboxes are really big.
tips.
That was really, really funny.
Oh, now I have dual Ingrams.
Okay, that video is incredible because of how, like, the way that she gets the animation and the, like, wall clipping completely down is so good.
It's so good.
Okay, I see. I was probably supposed to sneak this way and grab all this stuff, which would have made the previous fight a lot easier. Well, you win some, and you don't.
Well, sometimes you just bat 50 mafia guys spilling through a door with.
Sometimes you
baseball
take
bat.
advantage of the old clipping physics, and you just knock a few guys out with a bat.
Sometimes you cheese a whole like New Jersey crew through a door.
The chat.
I'm just imagining that the way that they were just
thank you.
like trying to elbow them each other out of the way. It's just really incredible.
Oh. Hold on. This whole cheese on myself.
Thank you, chat, for. Hey, Tone, this fucking guy won't come out from behind the door.
You want I should go around and whack him? Nah, he's got a baseball bat. Clips right through the door.
Why don't you just go get
Nah, I
him?
can't go there, Tone. My hitbox is too big.
I can't bat there, Tone!
Oh my god.
Well, you want to get hit by the baseball bat? That thing takes off like 1/3 of your HP. Forget about it. You go through that door, you're dead.
I don't know, Tone. My pathfinding's a little screwy today.
Big pussy, but the joke is that he has a small hitbox.
Big pussy, small hitbox.
What they say about big pussies? Small hitbox.
No, I'm
What?
fucking breathing, bro. I ain't walking through that fucking door. On the subject of like types of white people that didn't used to be white, The Sopranos does some really good shit of like Italian Americans that like definitely have a ton of baggage about that and believe that Italian American discrimination is still real and are just being like while they're like actively running drugs and like selling stolen DVD players and stuff. You know,
Yeah.
it's like, hey, don't trust me because I'm fucking Italian. What do you think of that?
Oh my god, there's so much. It's so good. The whole like Christopher Columbus episode.
Oh, I'm sorry
God.
though. Oh, please tell me about the Christopher Columbus episode.
Oh, I mean, it's a whole episode. It's really
It's
good.
an episode. It's an episode about a bunch of Italian guys being mad that indigenous people are protesting Christopher Columbus Day,
Oh, yeah.
and they look like dickheads.
If you've ever seen a picture of Tony Soprano's son AJ reading the People's History of the United States, it's from that episode.
That's really good.
Oh my god.
I've seen
that-
that screenshot. I think that's one of the first screenshots of that show I've ever seen. Right, like saw everywhere back in the day.
Ugh.
Well, here I am.
Shout out to googling small pussy big hitbox. It's so true.
Meet my transients, Bobby, big new hitbox Bobliano.
small normal.
That's the thing. I really want.
Jamie!
Jamie!
Thank
Jamie party.
Things were fast going
Thank
from
you.
bad to worse.
I really need you to start The Sopranos because I just want to see, like, I just want to see you react to AJ Soprano.
Party.
AJ's so cool. I love AJ.
That's their son
Did you
who
read
makes
the,
Jigsaw,
like-
right?
What?
Wait, what?
That's
The men
the
in
son
blue
who
had
makes
come and
Jigsaw,
gone.
right?
They had decorated the place with
Yes,
chalk
yeah.
outlines and
Oh
tied
my
it together
God.
with yellow
Holy
tape.
Yeah, yeah. Tobin Bell is in
The cops who had stayed behind were dead.
and AJ
Frankie,
meets
his
him.
boys, and I had the place all for ourselves.
Holy fucking shit.
That face when you
We've
and
come from
Frankie have the whole
Jinseiko to
place to
Silent Hill,
yourself.
whatever you're doing here. It's Maxwell Payne. Welcome to New York, baby.
It's Maximum Pain.
Oh, Zoe. Thank
Greeting
you.
coming.
Oh, thank you, Zoe.
Jammy, now you can post a meal pod. Whoa.
AJ stands for Original Jangster. The game is louder than our beautiful voices.
Oh, is it?
They can't hear us
about it.
doing Italian.
Hey, just forget
accents.
Yeah,
about
let me fix this. Just forget about it.
That
Just
crazy
forget
witch,
about
you
it.
should have heard
He
her.
said
She was
forget
a real
about
scream
it.
when the boys
Fine.
caught her trying to cap the Don.
Mm.
Well, it is just paused right now while I open my volume mixer.
That face when the boys caught her trying to cap the dawn.
Oh, that's friggin' bad.
How's that, chat?
To the trio? That's even worse than what Frankie's doing to that poor bastard downstairs. She's gonna take a long time to die.
The mobster muscle on the phone was talking about Mona. Punchinello's trio were
Talking
nothing
about
but
the
bad
Rona.
news.
Yeah, she had Mona.
It's Payne.
Oh fuck.
He like started shooting before he even like turned the corner. I love the AI in this game so much.
It's really good.
Oh fuck. That was like a
It's
long ass
Pregnant
animation
Mario.
to take my thing out. Pregnant Mario.
Arguably the
Thank
most-
you.
It's
I wanna see if I
arguably
can-
the
I
most
can bat him.
realistic mob AI.
Yep, works. Still works.
Nice.
There he is. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, come on. I do a cool trick like that for you, and that's how you reward me?
When you jump, do you tap it or do you hold it?
I usually just tap it.
Try to hold it.
Okay.
Like hold the button. Okay.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
Okay, if I
think
tap
if you
it,
hold
I
it,
go
you'll
faster.
Yeah, you also jump further because I noticed that your jumps were always like really short for some reason.
So that's a tap. And this is a hold. Okay, so hold makes it go
Oh.
slower.
Oh wait, that was a.
That was a hold. Yeah, I'd actually been holding it. I just hadn't been thinking about it because it was just default. Whereas if I tap it, it's like a lot faster and easier. Shift has been ruined for me by modern games where shift means go faster. So you hold it down to go faster.
Yeah.
More evidence that Punchinello didn't like it much.
Oh man, a Nostalgia Critic Sopranos episode.
The fact remains
I want
that
to
all the
review the
victims so far
Nostalgia Critic,
identified in the Ragnarok shooting
Nostalgia
have
Critic
been
video
known
game.
criminals,
I want to
many
review the
of whom had
Sopranos
large
video game.
doses of V in their
Oh
blood.
god.
Reliable sources
road to
say that
respect.
Max Payne was also among those killed, although no body has been recovered at this time.
Reliable sources. That meant somebody thought the mafia had me. Didn't want the cops snooping around anymore. The body would be delivered to them barely recognizable. Case closed.
Thank you, Mogera.
Don Punchinello had the power to
Damn.
be that reliable source.
Max
which
Payne
was
just
no news.
explained
But his
manufacturing
news was old
consent to
news.
us.
Framing me hadn't
Makes
been
you
enough.
fucking think.
Don Punchinello had put a hit on me.
He's like, if
He
they
wanted
say
me
reliable
dead.
sources, it
It had
means
been
it's from the
important enough for
DOD
him
and they
to
don't
give
want any
written
questions
instructions
asked.
to
It's just an
Frankie about it.
official narrative. It's not the
Max
truth of the
Payne should
situation.
die like a dog for the trouble he's caused. Frankie, I know I can trust you to give this matter the dedication it needs.
I want you to give Max Payne rabies. But yeah, we're back at the jerk off hotel.
Ah.
Damn.
I was looking away, but I could hear how funny that was.
I entered this bathroom, sidestepped, and there was a guy sitting on the john, like in American underwear, and he just stood up and one-shotted me with a shotgun. Whoa! What? There you go. Got him that time.
Whoa!
Wow!
Look at
wow!
his,
He was
look at his
pissing.
pants.
Yeah, he was pissing if his pants down, or pants up rather.
Look at his pants, like at his ankles.
Oh, whoa! I thought that was like a. Oh, the texture.
Whoa.
Stretched out.
My man had them tight pants on.
Italians are always packing heat while pissing. Chat is on fire today. Thanks, chat.
Thank you.
Oh.
The hotel
there's a lot
bar
of
was
cutscenes
fast
this
developing quite a
sequence.
history. True to his words, Frankie was there, having a beer.
Jesus Christ. How the hell did you get loose?
Oh yeah, that's
Got
the guy who
bored
was
waiting.
beating us with a bat.
Thought, what the hell? We
He
can
likes,
still
he
finish
likes
this here.
cartoons.
Oh.
Fine by me.
Fine.
This works out just as well.
Jesus. Oh wait.
Am I still connected?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That was my only grenade. I thought I had way more.
No.
No. Fuck. Undo that.
I love that they didn't take any of the police
Like
prison
stickers
stuff.
down,
Like
yeah.
Yeah.
God, this guy behind the bar is giving me such fucking.
Switch to one gun. Yeah, your deagle.
Oh. Well. Well, back I go, I guess. Yeah, let's try. You know what? I'll start off with this.
Fine by
This little
me.
fucking taut jump.
This works out just as well.
Got him.
Why do you think they call him Max Payne?
Well,
Is it
that was
he's-
because that was
he's
his
con-
birth name.
Oh, okay.
That was the same. It's simple, really.
Yeah, he's like that's just what it says on his documents. Oh fuck.
It's purely a coincidence that he also inflicts maximum pain
Yeah.
and takes painkillers.
Ah, damn it.
It's very sensitive.
The hotel bar was fast.
Wait, there's a Max Payne movie?
Yeah. Oh yeah. At the start of
Yeah.
this, the pre-show was the Max Payne movie is reviewed by the Nostalgia Critic.
Ah.
Yeah, it's with Mark Wahlberg is Max Payne in it.
What did the Nostalgia Critic have to say about it?
Nothing good. Okay, that guy's gun is really strong.
Oh yeah, Jay, you have to simp Nostalgia Critic.
Oh, did I get a Nostalgia Critic
Sounds like you have
redemption? Did I get a redemption for it?
Yeah, you have to simp Nostalgia Critic.
Fuck. Oh, that's really hard. No, I guess nobody can do it like him.
Yeah.
I guess he has not, he hasn't, what was it? Max, stop, no. I guess he hasn't fallen as far as AVGN has.
Has AVGN fallen?
I mean,
has he fallen or is he just chilling?
He's doing like commercials for nerd wallets now.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's,
you know.
Yeah, who's fallen the furthest?
Yeah,
which nerd is fallen the furthest?
I guess I compare everything to like JonTron or like Notch. Like,
I mean, those guys. The point is that those guys started falling. I guess Game Grumps is a bit higher than where JonTron is these days.
Yeah, does JonTron do anything? I was gonna say that Film Crit Hulk has fallen more, but like in the fallen upwards sort of sense.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's a Hamlet case waiting to happen. The rise and, I'm so looking forward to the rise and fall of Film Crit Hulk, just like as a think piece.
Wait, when you say Hamlet, like he's going to have a weird relationship with his mother and accidentally kill his uncle?
I mean, I think he already has at least one of those.
No, they mean that they're talking about Hamlet Machine.
Oh.
Easy mistake.
Where did he go?
Also, thanks.
I like to know that I'm smoking a joint of a strain called Sugar Mama.
Ooh.
Hey.
That's
he's just
so
in there.
Nice. I support that.
Oh, fuck! No! Move faster. Oh, he died.
Wow, that guy decided to really yell.
Yeah, no, that's a good. Hey, you know what? Good yell. Good yell from this guy.
The higher rank you are in the Mafia, the more like HP you get, and the louder you yell when you die.
Yeah,
enough.
for sure.
I don't play with girls anyway. Unfair.
That's what newspaper comics are like.
As soon as I left the hotel.
They really are
Black
like
Mercedes.
that.
The implication here is that Max Payne is the girl with the bicycle helmet on, I guess, in this case.
Interesting.
Wait, did Film Crit Hulk stop using caps lock?
You're dead, Max.
Then what's
Payne.
the fucking point
laughed
of being the
Yeah,
Hulk?
I thought that they stopped that a while ago.
What's this supposed
I
to
ask
be?
of you.
Cops and robbers? Look, you want something with me? Get in line.
I remember I
Please, man,
I
relax.
blocked
You
Film
know
Crit
you're a
Hulk
real
like
news item on the
so
news.
early in Twitter existing.
Oh, same. The second I saw them, I was like, no.
Like,
Can't
as I was like, and it was because of the cap.
It's a bum rap.
Like I was like, this is
that's a moot
so
point.
stupid.
Whatever you did or did not
Why
do,
why
I'm
are you
sure you
still
had good
doing this
reason for
gimmick?
doing it.
Why are
Want to
people
hear me out?
retweeting this?
I'm listening.
So I actually think it's better. I think it's
Punchinello messing with V is
but it's
bad
also
for
an
business all
admission that's
around.
the only thing you
But
had
that's not
going
all.
for you.
There is this guy,
Um,
Boris Stein, used to pull jobs for me. He's the captain of the cargo ship Charon.
I
Now that
blocked him
bastard
immediately the
turncoat
way
has gone
one
over
would
to the
rebuke
other
the
side.
demon.
Punchinellos. The ship's loaded with high-res hardware, guns, my business. If Punchinello gets hold of that cargo, he's won.
Oh.
and I
Yeah,
have
this
lost.
writing
And
is
you'll
good.
have
I
your work cut
haven't
out for you.
I haven't encountered any bad writing
If you
in
want
this
to get to
game yet.
Punchinello,
It's
you
very
need heavy-duty persuaders. I am
Uberplex.
just the
It's
man to get them
very
for you.
like
Change
noir
the ship
writing,
back under my
like
flag,
comic
maybe
noir
Pop
writing.
2
Like
and
it
the
is,
Traitor
Right.
it is
Dimes
riffing
writing
on a
pulp.
genre
You'll get
convention.
enough
Yeah,
funds
they're
to
writing
start the
pulp.
apocalypse.
And in
Right.
that way, it's
Or
like
out.
it
Let's
understands
get
how
this
to
show on the
translate
road.
that to
Vladimir
a
was one of
game
those
narrative.
old-time bad guys with honor and
It's
morals,
just that game
which
narratives
made him
aren't
almost
good.
one of the good guys. None of us
Right.
is the
I mean,
same.
it's like it knows
Brooklyn
how to like
riverfront was
it's
a
doing a
maze of
good
rusted
job of
containers,
working
sharp
within
boat
a
cranes
lot
loading
of
up from the
different
snowstorm.
mediums. It's
On a night like
copying
this, you couldn't
a
help but think of the dark army of
very,
people
like-
sleeping with the fishes, cement
it's
shoes and
really
wine.
good at copying a very specific style of writing.
No minotaur
Like,
lurked in this labyrinth, but somewhere out
it's
there, on the
absolutely
clanking deck of his
successful at what
cargo
it's trying to
freighter,
do.
the skipper of the Chiron was
Um,
waiting, like the ferryman of the river Styx.
Scott Coffin, I think the better question isn't why the fuck, why is he like the Hulk? The better question is, why is he doing film crit? Because I can't think of a single, like, can you think of a thing that Film Crit had, like, a film criticism of?
Hey.
Yeah, I don't know what his... I mean, again, it was like, you have to look at this take from the Film Crit Hulk, and I would be like, I don't.
I don't actually.
I
I don't,
actually
and I won't.
I'm not going to. So I'm not going to find out whether this person's take is interesting or not because they're trying to say it in a Hulk voice. And there's nothing interesting you could possibly have to say in Hulk voice.
I'm gonna find something that'll be what I think. Film Crit Hulk's bit should have been that they only did reviews of movies that had the Hulk in them, but it was all lowercase otherwise. I just think that would have been a better bit.
What if it was Bruce Banner Crit?
Yeah, what if it was Bruce Banner bit and he fucking chilled out for a second? Film Crit Hulk should have just included like a metatextual like narrative where it's like he just comes on one day and he's typing in all lower caps and he's just like, oh yeah, no, I'm not going by Hulk anymore. I'm going by Bruce Banner. My doctor got me on Selexia, and it's like really helping.
The thing is too is that like Film Crit Hulk was itself like a derivative of other Hulk-based accounts in early Twitter.
Oh yeah,
and
wasn't it like Social Justice Hulk was one?
Well, there was like a Drunk Hulk. I think Drunk Hulk was perhaps the original Hulk. And just was like, hi, I'm tweeting jokes in this style because it's funny. Yeah. And then people were like, who wanted to get noticed, were like, I'll imitate that style.
The saddest thing for you to tell me to have learned is that Film Crit Hulk wasn't even an original idea. Like that makes it even like sadder. Like, oh, you like this isn't just a stupid idea. This is a stupid idea that you stole from somebody else.
Right, yeah, that it was like an early Twitter like derivative idea. Drug Hulk, sorry, not Drug Hulk. Drug Hulk would have been way better than Drug Hulk, I think.
Drug
Hulk?
I think I'm gonna make Drug Hulk.
Yeah, let's bring back Drug Hulk.
Let's bring back weird Twitter and like accounts like that.
Let's bring back weird Twitter, but everybody's been on hormones for 6 months now.
I'm definitely having like trauma flashbacks to a terrible time in history.
Yeah, when we were like, God, Twitter is so bad now. It's like, was it good ever?
It's the Scrooge McDuck Monopoly Man thing. Twitter was never good.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
The only problem now is that it used to be you could go to Twitter to make fun of people on Tumblr, and you could go to Tumblr to make fun of people on Twitter. But now they're all on the same websites.
Yeah, I know, it's the worst. Okay, I think that, like, no, when I think of Drug Hulk, I don't think of Weed. I think Weed Hulk is a different persona.
Yeah,
Drug
no, that would be like
do,
Stoner
like,
Hulk.
with it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like it'd be like a Joe Rogan character.
Drug Hulk does like he does like research chemicals.
Great, he's
designer Drug Hulk.
Yeah, he has to at least do LSD. I was thinking like Whip It, but maybe that's a different vibe for Drug Hulk.
I mean, that could be. I mean, I feel like if you do research chemicals, you also do Whip It.
Yeah, there's no way you're
okay. Okay, that's great. Then I think we're all aligned in our fantasies for Drug Hulk. I'm gonna start this account now.
The main thing is, like, the first thing you have to do is you do 5 tweets, just 5 tweets, doesn't matter about what, and then the 6th tweet, you just say, like, trans rights, or like, whatever, or you just say, like, whatever the queer thing is, I agree with it. And then you will become the biggest account because everybody will be retweeting it to be like, oh my god, I can't believe this gimmick account, supports all the opinions that I support, and also trans people.
I can't believe it. I support opinions about these people so much.
When I log onto Twitter and I'm looking at an account that's like, what if Tom from Tom and Jerry had like his dick out a lot, and also he was on 2CB. My first thought is, I gotta know what this guy's opinions on trans rights are.
Oh my god.
By the way, yeah, Tom with his dick out, always on 2CBs.
That's a free bit. Anyone can take that. And again, just make him say like trans rights or like
just say like trans people exist.
Trans people exist. Do a draw over of that one like picture of the guy holding the sign that says like stop racism. Just something like that. Free followers. Characters of unknown pleasure T-shirts. Yeah, and then in each picture they're saying, I enjoy Joy Division's unknown pleasures almost as much as I enjoy being gay and trans, which I am.
Oh my god.
And then you'll just get just infinite followers.
You should run a have a master class.
I do. It's just exclusive. So I'm just giving this away for free people. Normally, I've been charged the Cransington brothers like $50K a pop for this information. You guys are getting great. This is like I'm a part of the team that ran that guys down bad struggle tweets in 4K. Women posting their L's, but in a not misogynist manner. All those accounts.
Oh my god.
All of those accounts are underneath the umbrella that I work in.
Holy shit, Jay.
It really hurts me so bad.
Hey, you think that hurts you? I know all those words. I said those all came just straight thought in a brain to my mouth. No pause. Didn't have to think about them at all.
Yeah, you definitely. Yeah, you, Jay, the harm that you inflict on me is nothing compared to the harm you've inflicted on yourself already.
Yeah. Society made me. What's that thing that people say? Hurt people, hurt people.
I was going to say that. What was I going to say?
Oh, Avi, your mic's getting a little chunky.
God damn it, Jay.
There's gotta be...
That's because this computer is running out of batteries.
Oh no!
And it decides that.
It decides to take the batteries from your microphone.
That's. I mean, I know that sucks, but I think it's kind of cool that when your computer is running out of batteries, it makes you sound like you're running out of batteries too.
It makes it sound like you. It turns you into. It starts to power you
That
down.
is pretty funny.
It goes like, how do you feel? Huh?
It's like, yeah. What if you were running out of batteries? Not so nice now, is it?
Plug me in.
Yeah.
Jay, like the fact that you were able to conjure up those things so quickly, like I feel like you could make six figures with that.
Yeah.
Things. Like you just have. I feel like you just gotta talk. You gotta find the right company or something, and just like you can harness that energy and make a lot of money.
Oh fuck! What it is I just need to find someone who's willing to not have a soul for me. Because, like, I can do all this stuff myself and make money from it, but I would want to die. So I need someone else to do it for me and to just give me some of the money that they make.
Well, you just got to be like a consulting firm.
Yeah. What the hell?
I mean, that's why, like, with the stuff I was saying earlier with the TikToks, why I was like, oh, here's, like, what you should, like, here's, like, literally here's one immediately that you should be duetting with, because it's the big one and people will love it. People, literally all of posting nowadays is just manipulating people. Actually, that's all posting ever was, but now you can make money for doing it. Yo. What's up? That guy looks like a guy who runs an account called like Dudes Down Bad in 4K or whatever.
Down Bad in 4K. You know, I can't tell I feel like I should actually be relieved about this.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I haven't seen like a take on my timeline that here's an article talking about how the fact that we have women posting their L's but men posting their W's shows how far we have to go with misogyny in our society.
Thank you for the free idea.
Yeah.
Really easy to do. Almost too easy, which is maybe why I haven't seen it yet. It feels like it's falling for some kind of bait just by existing, but it's not like that.
Yeah, because the woman posting their L's guy is just like he's trawling for bait, as they say, and he's not very good at it because he is one of the stupidest men on. Here's the thing about the guy who runs the girls posting their W's account. That is his like 4th or 5th screenshot account.
Ew.
Oh, really?
That is sicker than me. Because I could do these as a bit. I don't fucking run multiple screenshots accounts.
God.
Yeah, he also made the Penis Boy movie.
Wait, the what?
Chat, someone in the chat explain, because I'm a little less familiar. All of this, the best part about this is all of this is just like in a desperate attempt to promote his movie podcast, which consistently gets less attention than Film Critics by like a massive amount.
Wow.
Damn, that kicks ass. God, it's so great. Like, it sucks when a horrible person has a lot of followers on something, but it actually does kind of kick ass when they can't succeed at the thing that they actually want to be succeeding at.
Yeah. Which is also like making movies, because he made one and it's really bad. It's like famously bad. Yeah, it's called like, I don't remember if it's actually called Penis Boy or if it's like, there's just a line like Penis Boy.
It's not really.
A dark comedy about a retired high school escort who gets pulled back in for one last job, contemplating suicide on the way. That
sounds like it sucks ass.
Yeah, it's a very like student film
really
thing,
bad.
but it's made by a guy who is very professionally, who basically professionally runs screenshot post accounts at this point, but like can't monetize it.
Yeah, can't monetize it. Professional misogyny account.
Yeah. The easiest thing in the world to make money off of.
Yeah, I know. Like,
yeah, the dumbest motherfuckers like are able to monetize that. So that is really saying something. Has a 1.5 on Letterboxd. Whoa.
I doubt.
Does he just live in here?
I guess so. Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry,
I just saw like a shipping container door open and like a chair in there.
Of money, a sniper rifle, and an envelope with one word neatly printed on a folded piece of expensive paper.
Mayor.
Expensive paper.
It didn't sound like a mafia contract at all. It was too cold and too to the point.
No, he was gonna wear it as a badge and pretend to be the mayor, Max. That's what it goes.
I just really like a sniper rifle and like a briefcase of money and a piece of paper that just says mayor.
They originally sent him a note that said, "I want you to shoot the mayor," but they decided it was too on the point, too on the nose.
Yeah, like, we got to be subtle here, Tone. Oh, how about mayor?
What if we just send him the stuff to kill the mayor and it says?
I'm just saying.
A sniper rifle, a briefcase of money, and a neatly folded piece of paper that just said President Biden.
Yeah, just that Weezer video, but it's just the Wii U, Joe Biden, and then the rest is just the instrumental.
What if it's just a case with a sniper rifle and just like a CD jewel case of Buddy Holly of the Blue Weezer's Blue
I read you loud and clear.
What is with that video where the guy is telling Biden to wake up?
Biden's gotta wake up. He's gotta wake up.
Joe Biden, wake up.
Joe Biden, wake
The,
up.
the edit of that where like he's put in place of G-Man
Thank you,
at the beginning of
Yeah.
is like one of the funniest videos in a while.
America voted for.
I love consistently how James everybody puts your edit on and not the original.
got it from CNN.com
yesterday. Well, that one won't get your channel banned
at the White House.
No way. I guess I have to lower this somehow. I don't.
Is there? Oh, you gotta find a switch.
Gotta find a fucking robot.
Yeah, I have that video saved on like at least 2 hard drives. That's one of those videos that's like I should be saving this to multiple places in case if it ever gets taken down.
Yeah. I mean, he's already had to delete it once himself. It's just been weird on Twitter a lot. But there's like a lot of stuff like I remember from old Tumblr days where I was like, oh, this will just be around forever. And like, no, I can never find it again.
Mm-hmm.
Because every blog that ever had it is either... oh, I see what it wants me to do. That's a pretty clever puzzle. Every blog that has ever had those things has either been deleted or put in adults-only mode, which means that it's... Oh, fuck you! Which means that it is functionally useless. Honestly, I think whoever at Tumblr made the fucking adults-only mode thing, like whoever came up with it, should be like put on trial for crimes against humanity.
For real.
Not even because it's like, oh, like because of like it's that bad, but it's like the amount of stuff which is like functionally just gone now because of that.
The amount of like culture lost.
Yeah. Cause like it'll be on the blog, sure, but it'll be on the blog in a way that's like not not worth it.
What?
Yeah. What?
And for what?
Yeah, because it's
For
like you
what
can't
purpose?
navigate it unless you want to go through the entire history of a blog post by post. Because like that's the only way to navigate those sites now. Oh, thank you, Helmet.
Gonna kill Joe Biden. Uh-oh, gonna shoot him with my gun.
Nice.
I got it from Walmart.
Sometimes these guys like just
yesterday,
don't get
and I found his address
until I
in
get too
Delaware.
You know what's wise, guys? You never know when we're gonna get triggered.
Yeah. That's what makes us so wise.
I said that as a joke, but thinking about it, like that is kind of like half of the drama in The Sopranos. Is like
it's just not knowing when they're gonna get triggered.
Yeah. Somebody saying or doing something and like it going too far for somebody else, and then
That's so true.
And then people die.
Isn't it like?
Yeah, it's so much about like Italian men having their feelings hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, I do love to watch
Italian
men
men regulating emotions.
Italian men attempting to manually regulate their emotions.
No, that is super true, isn't it? Like, there's just this quality. Like, that's always the tension in like so many mafia movies. Like, it's like, oh, is this person gonna like flip out and just kill someone? Because they can't regulate emotions.
It's like a great form of tension too. I mean, it's what Joe Pesci's career was basically built on.
Yeah,
was not being able to regulate his emotions.
The scene in Goodfellas where Joe Pesci's like, "What do you mean I'm funny?" Like, is exactly that.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
What do you mean I'm funny like a clown?
What are you saying? Just dialectic behavioral what? Come here, I'm gonna dialect your head.
I think there was a switch on that wall, by the way.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, no! I keep hitting shift thinking it'll let me run. What? Where?
There.
Oh. Secret room. Oh, that's what the camera was telling me. Okay. Okay.
I love looking in my secret room.
I love to come into my secret room and sit down at my comfy chair and look at a film strip.
Yeah, what do you mean I'm gay coded?
Yeah.
That's a really good one. Canon Husbando.
Gay coded how? Gay coded like a clown? Do I queer the text to you? Oh.
I look like Stephen Universe to you. Say damn.
What am I, a rock?
Oh my god.
Excuse me. Did you just say they them? Do I look like a they them to you?
Oh fuck.
Christ alive.
What do you mean I'm Poggers? Poggers what?
Little Pog Champ how? Based on what?
God, I should have seen that one coming.
I think one of my favorite things was when Robbie made a joke account after we watched. This just reminded me of the like the era of like making fake modern day blank accounts, where we made a modern day Clone High, and like the only tweet on it was like Gandhi get iPad, and then 2 months later they announced that they were remaking or that they were bringing back Clone High, and Robbie was like, "This made it happen."
Yeah, you brought it back. Thank you.
Thanks so much. Oh my god, I can't believe that.
Do I chug a jug for you?
Tony, they wiped out Tomato Town. Oh.
Oh my god.
My own Tomato Town.
You really flew through the air on
Yeah,
that.
that was a lot of bounce there.
Oh
fuck. Why was he shooting down the stage? Okay, whatever. Oh, I just noticed when your health's this low, he limps. It's a cool little attention to detail.
Wow, Gooberplex, catching up on that take, and I really agree that Purity Ring is Lord for people who have found the clitoris.
Ah, shit. As somebody who went from a Lord to Purity Ring gay.
Whoa, that's quite.
That's quite loaded, but I unfortunately GIF of the woman pointing at the MRA machine saying "No lies detected" or whatever.
Oh my
god. That's fucking that's your feature now.
Man, remember when Lord was just like a thing for like a minute? Does she still make music?
The last thing, her 2018 or 2017 album was a really big deal for like gay people.
Because I was gonna say, did they just like break her down into her disparate parts and then make Billie Eilish? Because I feel like that's like kind of where the swap happened.
You buy an NFT, how about you be not fucking talking?
Yeah.
Hey, yo!
Imagine some dude. I'm now like trying to imagine some guy getting like old mafia dudes into like Bitcoin.
No, it's probably happening. That would be
like it's got to be happening somewhere, right?
That would have to be a thing. Well,
yeah.
because of fucking they sell drugs.
Yeah.
No, yeah, like if there was like a modern mafia show or whatever, there absolutely would be stuff about crypto, 100%.
God. Just
I
trying
love
to
the idea of like
imagining someone trying to explain like an NFT to Tony Soprano is like, so I can own the Mona Lisa.
So I buy the freaking Mona Lisa, but it's on the computer. I can just Google it. It'd be funny if they're like they think it's owning art, and then Polly is like,
shit.
"Hey, don't look! I could get this for fucking free on Google."
And he goes like the crypto coin guy, and he's like shaking him. He's like, "You think you can fuck me?"
I found the fucking Mona Lisa on Google.com.
Can somebody approve Elben's use of the word cocksucker?
Yeah, that's important.
Yeah, I would love to see like modern rackets on a show like that by like wise guys. Christopher like trying to put together a Bitcoin farm.
Oh my god. So good.
Christopher is definitely the one who gets the NFTs.
Yeah, he got into Pokemon cards in the show. That was like the smallest subplot that never turned into anything.
Yeah, that was like a throwaway line in one episode or some shit.
Yeah, it was just like, oh, they were like Pokemon cards were popular at that time, so they just had to mention it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Papazur, you joke about that, but there actually is like, I think there was several episodes about manipulating stocks, but doing one about GameStop would have been funny.
Man, just like imagining a a show like Sopranos, but it's doing the fucking like SVU thing where it's like, oh, we're gonna make this ripped from the headlines.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a show that never ends, and it's just constantly pulling from like the most like topical news.
Yeah. Just like an alternate universe where Sopranos didn't end, and that's what it turned into.
Hey, Tony, yeah, just like going back to like 2016 or 2017 episodes, just be like, Tony, I think the Russians stole the election. Right on.
Tony would have like new like catchphrases, and like he would just start saying "I caramba."
Oh my god.
God, they would have like it would be like that whole fucking season of American Horror Story that was about the election. Like it would just be a whole season about the 2016 election.
God, that would be. I hate it. I hate it in my mind.
You hate it. It's there. That's on Earth 2. That's what Earth 2 is.
I know. That's on Earth 2. Let's leave it there though.
Hey, Tony, look what I could do. It's called the floss dance.
Oh my god,
Everybody's freaking out about this.
Nice try. Aha, more guys.
Where are you? Or like, why is this looks like a I don't know, like a shipping port or something, but like everyone's trying to kill you.
Well, he thought it was the Mafia, but I guess he's like, well, it can't be the Mafia. The Mafia wouldn't just send a piece of paper that says mayor and a gun.
As if that's not brilliant, though.
Yeah, as if that's not exactly something that they should and would do.
What was it? Yeah, what was so distinctively not Mafia-like about it? Or is it like there's also the Russian mafia, right? I vaguely remember that subplot.
Oh yeah. The Russian mafia is involved.
Yeah.
Well, I guess maybe he thought that he
All
was
the
being chased by the Russian mafia, but now he's like, well, it can't be them.
Oh yeah, because your friend Vlad is like a. I guess told you it was fine.
Yeah.
Maybe he just saw all that money in the briefcase and was just like, the mafia doesn't have this much money.
Yeah. I've
Yeah.
stolen all the mafia's money. This can't be theirs.
They're not this successful.
Not when Max Payne's in town.
Oh, the assumption is the mob would say more or give more specific instructions.
Yeah, no, that's my assumption is that the mafia.
Shoot the mayor, don't miss.
They would be like, the mayor needs to be shot in exactly
Soundboard's
this
time
way.
shift.
Shoot the
I
mayor
still think that's
tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Make sure he's dead. He can't be alive.
If the mayor is alive, I will not pay you the money that I am paying you to kill the mayor. Signed, the mafia.
If you get caught, don't tell him the Don sent you.
Or you'll be sleeping with the fishes. That's the thing that we say.
If it was the mafia, it would just say it was from the mafia.
Yeah. Mayor. Game command, mayor. Wait, how am I supposed to say that? Oh, here we go. What? I killed.
He got a little excited.
Ah!
Oh, I got you.
I'm over back here.
Game command mayor.
Oh my god.
I guess that. Oh, I got a drink card.
Oh no.
SP Mirror one.
God, that's a really good splat that you got on him there.
Yeah. Ankle shot. Knee shot. Oh, come on. Dick shot.
PP shot. The funniest Italians are the ones getting mad at food YouTubers. I think I've always seen like one of
Isn't
those
that a
videos.
blog too? That like Italians getting mad at food.
Yes.
Oh yeah, there.
That is a Twitter account, I think.
There was that Tumblr account, which was, I think it was people getting mad at food, and it was screenshot.
Yeah, I was friends with
4chan.
who ran that.
Really excellent content.
Honestly, maybe the only good 4chan board.
I mean, it's just like 4chan isms are not good, and 4chan is seriously bad for your mental health. But people behaving in 4chan ways towards food is really, really fun. Maybe the funniest application.
The best types of like
Soundboard's
4chan
time shift.
screenshots. It used to be like, oh, the best 4chan screenshots are them making all these funny jokes. But now the best 4chan screenshots are always like, here's somebody on the board posting something, and they're the same thing as Tumblr screenshots. And then here's somebody's posting, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah, it's really the death threats that make it. Just the way that somebody is like, here's my food, and it like looks like absolute shit, and then somebody else threatens to kill them.
Yeah, I'm going to kill you for posting this. My absolute favorite type is definitely the ones that are like, or my favorite post is the why don't mirrors look this good as they do like back in like old video games and stuff, and then it's the person explaining it where it's like, oh well, it's because the way these worked is that they had to completely render the other room, and that's how the reflection worked. And then it's just explain to me how that's any different than they do now. And then it's just like you can just see in the screenshot just like literally hundreds of replies to that post.
Yeah, the punchline of like hundreds of replies
is always a good
really one.
Good.
You're never gonna get a comedy like that out of the way that Twitter does replies,
or
know?
Or Reddit or any of those. Yeah, it needs to be the like just seeing a massive amount of like tags at the top that are like this is each individual post specifically replying to this post.
Right, we're replying to this.
Rusted cracked over the side of the cargo steamer a long time
The
ago.
only other place you can find though that specific humor is in YouTube comments.
Guns were
whenever there's like a YouTube thread.
Totally.
Rats in oily water.
Of just like a Game Grumps video, and then like somebody being like, "Oh, I don't like this game" or something, and then like 1,000 reply, like 100 replies or something, and then it shows like the latest ones, and it'll be like, "Actually, in World War II, blah blah blah," and like.
I am a fan of the classic. Multiple people are typing.
Yeah, it's basically as close as you can get to multiple people are typing, which is always my favorite.
Anything that just suggests frantic human attempts to just immediately reply with with just in a way that is absolutely negative and going to be disproportionate to what the person said is always good.
Right. Right. You can just tell that they're gonna just scream at that person.
Yeah, that it's like 5 seconds before disaster kind of moment.
Yeah, that's.
Seeing indicating a lot of people are upset and nervous. Whoa.
Don't worry, I got this.
What the hell?
Who said that? Got him. Always works. Classic.
Max Payne running around looking through like a sniper rifle scope.
Oh, that guy can't shoot me. I was like, can that guy shoot me?
What was that thread with Minecraft Notch or Jonathan Blow that started? Oh my god. It would definitely be like. It would definitely be one of those two guys.
Wait, which? Oh my god, which thread?
The one that Tuffle Toes mentioned. I think I remember seeing a screen cap of some thread like this.
We'll start out eating chips and turn into a "That's why Nazis hated the Jews." Can somebody please post that thread if it's still exists?
Minecraft Notch. I still have a screen cap saved of the time that when Notch was still posting, and
a dark age.
A darker age, a really dark age. But Notch was still posting, and this was like right after he posted something about reading a dojo with armpits in them, and
I bet it was more than his name.
Said noise with an O in the knife.
You sure you're not confusing me with Boris here?
And then
oh, you are right, of course.
Jay,
pretty soon we should get together and have a talk.
Yeah.
Replied to him asking, "Hey Notch, my mom wants to know if you're into Futanari." And Notch replied, "I wouldn't consider myself a connoisseur. No." So the mom was a thinly veiled reference to me because I wanted to know, but I was not going to ask Notch. I was Jay's editor, and I had appearances to keep up. So I was like, Jay, ask Notch.
The best part about that was that he doesn't actually say no. He just says I wouldn't consider myself a connoisseur.
Right, he just
which
says
means
that he
yes.
He wouldn't consider. He's like, yeah, I'm just like not a connoisseur of food.
I like Fuda, but I'm not like I'm not like into Fuda. Like, okay, so you're into Fuda.
It's like guys that there are guys that are way more into it than I am. I feel like I feel like a real jerk pretending I was on the same level as they were.
Yeah, I don't want to take stolen Chaser Valor, I guess.
Yeah, stolen Chaser Valor. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna have to. I gotta completely redirect the flow of conversation.
Yeah.
Stolen Valor has become an incredibly popular turn of phrase in this immediate friend group, almost over the past couple of weeks. And I'm just wondering who started it. It's good, don't get me wrong. I just have been like, dang, that's not a turn of phrase that I've heard in a long time. And yet, now I hear it a lot.
Is this starting to get more popular? That feels like something I've kind of always heard.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing that we used to use a lot, like our group of friends.
Yeah, I feel like it's. I don't know if it's like people in general, but I do think that it's.
What?
Stolen. Yeah, it's gotta be I responsible for that. Okay. Wait, was there Stolen Valor compilations, like cringe compilations? Because if so, that's the best thing I've ever heard.
There is Stolen Valor. There's
I
gotta
think
be.
there are, yeah. Because that's like a military thing. I think before it was even like a joke term that people used. I think there were Stolen Valor.
All right.
Compilations.
I got Germa.
Hell yeah.
I really want to watch Stolen Valor compilations now. I didn't know that was like it's a thing where it's like the second you said that, it's like, of course that's a thing. Oh, I could just watch that. That's free on the internet.
The thing about Valor is that you can steal it.
Yeah, the thing about Valor is that it's
Valor
free.
is really easy to steal.
I think it's moral to do it.
Hey, you know what's great about Stolen Valor? Is that you get all the Valor and you didn't even kill any kids. Bitch, boo-hoo-hoo, Stolen Valor. Boot boy, how many shit did you steal from the fucking country you invaded? You were about the wrong shit being stolen.
Yeah.
When y'all get vaccinated, I want to start stealing Valor. I'm gonna.
Yeah, let's just start stealing Valor. The Valor that I am that I've most ever wanted to steal was a soldier who came in and he was wearing his full fucking little
Did you get
outfit.
everything you need?
And his little outfit and his legal last name, I shit you not, gay.
Clear as vodka.
Hell.
Yeah. And more than anything, did I ever want a troop to die so that I could have the option to buy his clothes at a funeral.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
That would have been so good. Fuck. Yeah, you should have stolen that guy's Valor right there.
I figured I couldn't get to punch an L.
More than anything.
Gay little soldier in his gay little outfit.
Has a chance to hear me beg.
Picking up his gay little copies from the Staples.
This chat is great.
I know.
I just love. I'm smiling over God. War is hell.
I got your ship and her cargo. I want to meet. No pain, no gain. Capiche?
It's just like so great. I think that gay people should steal Valor more because when somebody calls you out on it, you can just be like, I didn't even want it. I just stole it for fun. I didn't even plan to use any of this Valor.
But that was outside.
One of the things I am most proud of is giving a Marine's wife an orgasm. Now
Yes!
Actually showed
Yeah,
up. There was no crime in hoping.
Let's go.
That's what they should give you the Purple Heart for.
Oh, she wasn't married for long, huh? Thanks for your service, Sensi Puff.
Oh my god, thank you for your cervix.
Those posts those posts like on Tumblr about fucking soldiers' wives, where it's just like the person's just like, I don't care, I'm gonna fuck your wife. It's like, yeah, well, I'm fucking your wife while you're out on service are so good.
Oh my god. That's the one thing you can always get them with.
Yeah.
No matter how many...
It's always okay to fuck a soldier's wife. It's never cheating.
Yeah, it...
Where am I
You are
supposed to go?
literally,
always ask
quite literally braver than the truth.
Yeah.
Go to the back
Hey,
there.
gotta shoot my load into a military wife. Call that dishonorable discharge, baby.
God.
Oh.
Oh.
Shut up.
Right, back there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's the door I've been missing this whole time.
Raise my kids, bootlicker. No, I'm only reading the words of the chat.
No,
please, thank you.
That's really great. If you make a military wife come, you're doing the Lord's work.
You should get also, if you
top.
make a military guy's wife come, you should also get his discount at fucking Applebee's or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So fucking true. I mean, like, they're monitoring everything like, our lives anyways, so they should just, like, be able to let you cash that in.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get into stolen. Oh, Piero redeemed mod poll. Piero, do you have an idea for a mod poll? Oh wait, no, hold on. I know. What kind of cake should Piero make me for my birthday? Because he was asking me this earlier.
Ooh.
Oh my god, this bumper sticker. My girlfriend's husband fights for freedom.
Jay, what kind of cake do you like?
Well, hold on. He gave me some options.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I'm making it a poll. Because we were talking about that really good strawberry cake I made.
Oh my god, I want to eat that so goddamn bad.
I need to. I'm absolutely making that the first chance we have, like, to hang out in which I can make cake. So basically, the first chance which we can hang out with like 4 people.
Yeah, holy shit.
So we got the classic birthday cake, Boston cream pie, yellow layer cake with fudge, devil's food cake, and a brown butter carrot cake were the options he gave me. For like, these are all like.
I gotta say, was yellow cake with chocolate one of them?
Wait, content does not meet guidelines. What's wrong with the cake? What?
Oh my god.
Oh, yellow. Was it yellow cake?
I said yellow layer cake.
Oh.
Let me try just Y layer cake with fudge and see if that does it. No, what? Devil's food cake.
I mean, does it think you're committing terrorism because of the yellow cake?
Oh, maybe. Yeah. What kind of cake for birthday? Classic Boston cream yellow layer cake with fudge. Devil's food. And then brown butter carrot cake. I don't know what it was. I just summarized them all down to see which one it was. So I have no idea which one was blocked. I think it might have been cream pie.
Yeah,
that's even though it's spelt like actual Boston cream, comma pie, because it's a kind of pie. I think that might have been the one that did it.
No, they're still they're pretty aggressive.
Yeah. I have really strong feelings about yellow cake with chocolate icing. That's like, I think, like the platonic ideal birthday cake to me.
Right? It feels like a good birthday
It
cake.
needs like rainbow sprinkles.
What am I? Okay, I'm clearly missing something over here.
My favorite cake is carrot cake, so.
Yeah, you're a dignified lady.
Yeah, I'm dignified. Carrot cake is just really good though. God, I always want to tell people about this because it was a transcendent experience. But I once had a beet-based carrot cake that was like purple.
Oh
and it
God.
fucking kicked ass.
That sounds
it was really cool.
I don't normally like carrot cake, but I do like really good like carrot cake.
Yeah, it's like
I mean, I guess what I mean by that is like high quality, I guess, from like a bakery.
right. If you make like a good carrot cake is impeccable. There's nothing like it.
So good.
I didn't know. Apparently it's illegal to steal Valor.
Whoa! Wait, it's illegal? Fucking why? How is it illegal? What are they gonna do? Arrest you?
The Stolen Valor Act of 2013 was signed by President Barack Obama.
Oh, boo!
Of
course it was fucking Barry.
Fraudulently claimed to be a recipient of certain military decorations or medals in order to obtain money, property, or other tangible benefits. So you could, I guess you could get like a misdemeanor for trying to wear medals and go to a Denny's and get like 15% off.
Yeah, if you're trying to like.
That is like no joke.
For stealing Valor at a Denny's.
When did he pass that?
2013.
Like
Like
to get me.
first year in office.
He was trying to put out my flames.
Remember,
first year of his second term.
I was gonna say, remember how much we had to drag getting gay marriage out of him?
Oh my
We didn't even get it from him. We got it from the fucking Supreme Court. And this fucking boot-licking bitch boy. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't know people were pretending to be Sergeant Gay of the Dick Suck Unit to get free Denny's. Fuck you. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Fuck you, Barack.
Sergeant Gay of the Dick Suck Unit. That is my rank officer.
And like, not for nothing.
It's really high honor.
Barack Obama launched a lot of drones. He knows those soldiers don't fucking do shit anymore. Like, fuck them.
Yeah.
I deserve a free. He should have passed a law making military discounts illegal.
God. You fucking should.
Really obsessed with Sergeant Gay of the Dick Suck Unit.
Military price increase. Yeah, it's just called the freedom tax. Be like, what? I thought you wanted to give everything to this country. How about you give me an extra $5? Come on.
Also, yeah, there is a lot of Stolen Valor videos. We're definitely gonna watch some of these when I have a watch party.
Yeah, no, please get them in the queue. I've been setting up some stuff for the queue lately. I've been saving.
What does a classic Stolen Valor compilation look like? Is it just like a military guy being like, "You didn't earn that"? The other guy is like, "But I did fuck your wife," and then he goes home and he's really sad.
I'm Johnny Knoxville, and this is Stealing Valor.
The Stolen Valor videos is what they do is they sneak up behind them and they pop a balloon, and if they don't immediately try to shoot a nearby child, they're like, "Aha! You didn't serve in any war." Boston cream. Alright.
Alright.
Pharaoh, if you're in the chat, Boston cream pie.
The Boston cream pie.
That's when they dumped all the soldiers. That's when the Tea Party to protest England got the British troops as wives, and they dumped a bunch of cum in them.
The Boston cream pie party.
Yeah, the Boston cream pie.
Thank God.
Oh, my boyfriend's playing Fortnite. That's so sexy.
It just is. It's just so much. The DPS.
Yeah, they got DPs all right. Do you think? I feel like Ben Franklin was into like Sharon Hole. That just sounds right to me.
I mean, that does sound like Ben Franklin. He would have been.
He would have been a freak.
Yeah, Ben Franklin was 100%. There's no. I feel like he must have arranged for some
like ye old
for something of
threesome.
that nature. It seems like he would be into cuckolding. That's just my impression of
Yeah,
Benjamin
no,
Franklin from all that I know about him.
Ass. Thank you, Coffee Stone.
What? Wait, did we just get? Is it canon that he loved ass?
Ben Franklin famously loved ass.
That makes sense. That dude,
looks
that
like
is
an
an
ass lover,
that he
I gotta
has the
say.
face of an ass man.
Wait, is it for real that he loved MILFs? King.
He did have a thing for older.
Literally, our chill is the only good founding father.
Damn, that's pretty good.
Damn, should I learn more about? I always I don't know anything about the founding fathers but I always will ambiently hear people be like, oh yeah, Benjamin Franklin was a freak. Or just and whenever I hear that, I just imagine him putting since I don't know anything about him, I just imagine him putting a key on a kite and doing that that pussy or something.
That was actually how they did key parties back then.
You coming?
Oh, totally.
We'll drop you
That
off
was
at
the
Punchinello Manor.
Should I
When
read
this
these
is
letters
over, look
that
me
Ben
up.
Franklin
I could
wrote
use a
about?
professional like you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, it's not directly the letters, but I'm gonna read
The
the.
night groaned with cold.
Oh,
Garden
man,
lights
he was
flared
part of-
nervously. In their light, the falling snow
He was
dead
part of the
white before the
BDSM
darkness
munch.
ate it
This
up.
is what I'm
I'd
seeing.
heard the stories. The trio were mad drunk.
Advice to a
They
friend
were
on
heads of
choosing
their
a
enemies over the manor gates if
mistress?
the capo would only let them.
What?
Punchinello wanted
Love it.
Payne.
Alright,
Beautiful.
there we go.
The letter by Benjamin Franklin,
The trick in my
dated June
situation was that there
25th,
was no trick. No matter
1745,
what the
in
movies
which
tell you.
Franklin
No rules, no
counsels a
secret
young
mantra,
man about
no
channeling
roadmap.
sexual urges.
It
Due to
wasn't
its
about how
licentious
smart or how
nature,
good
the
you were.
letter was not
It
published
was
in collections
chaos
of
and
Franklin's
luck.
papers
And anyone
in
who
the
thought different was a
United
fool.
States during the 19th
All you could
century.
do
I
was to
wonder
hang
why.
out madly,
Federal
as long
court
and as
decisions
hard
from
as
the
you
mid
could.
to late 20th century cited the document
Someone
as a
had
reason
graciously
for
left the back door
overturning
open for me and
obscenity
killed the
law.
guards. My money was on Mona.
That's so.
I knew the trio
My
would be
man
standing between me and
Ben.
Punchinello. I had read
Okay.
the rap sheets.
Man,
Frankie's phone books.
Possibly, okay, possibly.
No one
maybe.
would be walking out of here alive.
Why didn't we? I never learned about this.
Uh,
in history
Franklin
Right.
begins
It
by
followed me
advising
in.
a young man that a cure for sexual urges is
Upstairs, the
unknown,
trio tangoed
and
down
the
the
proper
better halls
solution
to the
is to
silent
take a
rhythm of
wife.
their murderous hearts.
That's
The
very
blood of their
true.
victims
Then
rust
expressing
on their
doubts
lips.
that the intended reader will
That's
actually
when
marry,
Yano,
Franklin
Yano
gives
Collins,
several
aka
advantages
Big
of
Brother,
marriage
and Joe Deadpan Salem. The pistol
as
was a frozen
supplementary
lump in my
advice in
hand,
case the
piercing
recipient
skin,
rejects all previous
gnawing me to the
arguments.
bone.
Franklin lists 8 reasons why an older mistress is preferable to a young one. Advantages include better conversation, less risk of unwanted pregnancy, and greater prudence in
death,
conducting
the
an
thug had been promoted to
intrigue.
messenger.
Love that sentence. According to John Richard
Someone hadn't
Stevens,
enjoyed
the
the Don's
unnamed
hospitality.
correspondent is a friend of
Someone with flair
Franklin's
for the
named
dramatic.
Cadwallader
Someone who let herself out of the
Colton,
locked cell and passed a
and it
couple of armed
remains
guards.
unknown whether Franklin was
My
serious
thoughts
or
were
if
on
the
Mona
letter
again.
was ever
I could only
delivered.
hope she was a
Whether
good enough
serious or
gambler to
humorous,
walk
the
away
letter
while she was
is
still
frankly
winning,
sexual. Oh,
before
here
she
we
ran
go.
into the trio.
The face first grows lank and wrinkled, then the neck, then the breast and the arms, the lower parts continuing to the last as plump as ever, so that covering all above with a basket, and regarding only what is below the girdle, it is impossible of 2 women to know an old from a young one, and as in the dark all cats are gray. The pleasure of corporal enjoyment with an old woman is at least equal, and frankly superior, as every knack being by practice capable of improvement.
In
Holy
darkness,
shit.
all cats are gray. Mwah.
Holy shit.
So
Jesus.
good.
I cannot believe. Damn. Damn, y'all ever read something?
You tried to seduce a mother and her
That's
daughter.
like the most misogynistic
same
thing I've
house.
read in a while.
It's really bad. But this thing about him trying to seduce a mother and her daughter in the same fucking house. Benjamin Franklin also invented Oyakodon. Incredible.
Holy shit. Holy shit, bitch.
I'm sorry, you invented what?
Never mind.
Ben Franklin's like, damn, my life a
A widow
dojin.
named Margaret Stevenson. Margaret also lived there with her 18-year-old daughter, Polly. Some historians think Margaret and Franklin may have had an affair over the 15 years he lived under her roof. Others think Franklin may have tried to spark up a romance with Polly as well. He was reportedly fond of Polly and he kept up a long correspondence with her. Wow, great.
Oh my god. He really is an NCR ugly bastard.
Hey, Avery, Kate wants you to explain Oyakodon.
I really like that there's a knife cat Amy emoji just for moments like these.
Yeah, exactly. This is you. It's your time. Your time to be the worst person in the call.
Yeah, no, this is rare. This is a rare time when
and
there's
all
like
the-
a weird thing that you've referenced that I actually don't know what it is, and it's terrible.
Okay, Jay, I'll actually happily explain it to you.
Okay.
Okay, so there is like Oyakodon is just like a dish you can order in a lot of like, you know, Japanese restaurants. It's kind of like, you know, it's like what's the thing? Like ramen places and other like kind of like, you know,
like diners and stuff.
Diner type stuff or whatever. So
Oh, is it like the
it
pancake
is-
made of leftovers?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's just like it's a rice bowl with chicken and egg in it. So the Japanese term is mother-daughter bowl which is extremely dark because it's the chicken and the egg.
Yeah. Okay.
So as you can imagine, this is also a term used to describe pornography. That consists of like I think you could probably figure out the rest.
I think I can follow it. Why have the chicken before the what comes first?
Specifically, it's not just the chicken and the egg. It's also rice.
What's the rice?
Yeah, I said a rice bowl with chicken and egg.
No, I mean
It didn't take me long to run into the tree.
the other thing that it is. There's a
rice?
third party in the bowl. Isn't that the aspect?
What's the
The word
rice
on
in this
Lisa
metaphor?
Punchinello was that she was a bit of a witch.
Not the chicken or the egg.
Oh, I thought
They weren't my
I
kind
thought
of
it was
cards, but I
just
was willing
about.
to take a crack
I
at
didn't
the
think
hand
it's the
Mrs.
right time
Punchinello had dealt.
had a particular
The first card
metaphor,
was the
unless
tower.
it was the ugly
Maybe
bastard.
The third party is the crying Statue of Liberty.
The devil was the master of the house, and death was me.
I like
coming
all
for
the people who are posting "oh" in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh my
you
God,
coded.
Tony.
Did what?
So the chick that they were like, oh, we're gonna kill her, killed the guard and then escaped and left a bunch of tarot cards. Is what's going on right now.
Hell yeah, Slay Queen.
Christmas cake is a really sexy slang term. I'm very obsessed with Christmas cake because that describes the bare minimum of my type.
Oh, I just remember what a Christmas cake was. Yeah, no, that makes sense. There's like some goth music playing.
I'm just catching up on the Havoc Reeks, and I see Tony just coming in and be like, "Oh, are we talking about food? Oh."
Oh, this is the thing I like.
Tony got excited.
This is not a thing I like. Like
Wait,
I
I
can
didn't
just
know
hear
about
that in
New
the
York
Tony
Nova.
voice of like, this is a thing I enjoy. Oh, never mind. No, it's not.
Everyone say sorry, Tony.
We've mentioned Oyakodon before.
Okay, so Christmas cake is like a Japanese slang term for a woman that's older 25. The joke being that nobody wants Christmas cake after the 25th of December. But that's me. I will eat
You
cake
want the
any,
Christmas
any,
cake, yeah.
any day of the year.
New Year's udon
fuck?
is for 31-year-old women or older. That sounds cuter. I don't have any faith that it's not misogynist, but it is a cuter thing.
1 down, 2 to go.
Yeah, I'll take disparaging if it's also kind of horny. That's the best you can get.
Yeah.
with words that originate from pornography about women. Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Honestly, Christmas cake has like a bit of a charm to it. Oh damn, 25. That's weird to me. Maybe it's just because I'm like too close to the generation of like MILF chasers.
Yeah, also like I don't know, I'm like at this point like 25 is like the
minimum.
Yeah. Ride.
Yeah, no, like 25 is like a total baby age. I mean, I think the times there are changing, but there's still kind of like a real high pressure to like get married at a fairly young age, or at least before 30.
Yeah.
From what I know of cultural expectations. But yeah, I mean, I think in my own life, I try not to even interact with people under 25. I'm like, damn, you are a teenager to me. Yeah, so I figure it's like, you know, emblematic of.
I just feel like every kid I meet, if they're into women, they're like, ooh, I like me an older woman.
Yeah, I feel.
If she's not old enough to rent a car, then
if she can't run for president, then she can't run for my heart.
Running for my heart.
Man, I can't believe I have to shoot up this nice little house. Oh well. I say as I run into a room and kill a bunch of men.
I definitely, as someone in her 30s, I certainly noticed the way that people in America, on Twitter, in popular culture, talk about people, talk about age, really starts grating on you, and you really start to notice.
Yeah, no, I will say it's definitely been weird. Like, as Tumblr, as Twitter especially, has become, like, perpetual summer posting teens, it is very weird the extent to which they're like, oh my god, you're 30 and you're still on Twitter? And it's like, fucking everybody's on Twitter. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? Well, not everyone's on Twitter, but it's like, yeah, I'm an adult, and there's, like, 3 social media websites, and the other one is Facebook.
Right, exactly. It's like, yeah, like, millennials are in their 30s now. It's kind of like wild sometimes the way that people talk about, like, I feel like even the ways that sometimes people talk about, like, oh my god, I'm ancient, I'm 25. I'm like,
yeah,
girl, you have barely started existence.
Yeah.
You have so much to go.
That shit is like
you
insane
really
when I hear
need
that
to,
shit.
like, it's like, and I remember being that age and thinking like that. And I think that even with queer folks, especially, there's this kind of like thing that it's like, oh, I'm not going to like survive for very long.
Yeah.
But it's actually, but then once you get to that age, you're like, oh, wait, I guess it's not actually that big of a deal. So you just have to wait for people to get older, and then they'll calm down. But when they're young, they're whoa.
When they're young.
I'm like, a lot of times I'm like, I certainly don't feel bad or weird or anything about it, but then when people post about their insecurities about their age, that's when I'm like, God, good lord.
Yeah.
Down, one to go.
I guess I'm killing the 3 Fairley brothers or whatever is what's going on here.
Yeah, why are you? Are you just here to rescue Mona?
I think so. And to stop the mayor from getting shot. To stop the mayor from being shot by the assassin.
Don't stop at him! This will stop anything. Take cover.
Oh, they weren't wrong.
I just love it when you like ragdoll in air, it plays the noise, and then you're right back.
Yeah, no, it's just instantly, just like imagining. It's what an intrusive thought of death feels like.
Oh my god.
That's so true.
that was especially.
What does he have, a grenade launcher?
Yeah.
Go to the other side and hit him with the sniper rifle.
Oh, good thinking.
Yeah,
Now
I'm a
you're
gamer.
now you're thinking of portals.
I will say this with like literally any chance I get, but I fucking love like not being in my early and mid 20s anymore.
Oh, 100%. The biggest thing I hate about coronavirus was that I had turned 30. So I was like, oh, fucking finally. Like I'm at the part where like life starts feeling more like a full life again, like now.
Yeah.
And then it was like, just kidding. Just kidding. This is where life goes on hold for about a year.
Yeah. I literally feel like I came out of the womb at 25. like I was on some bullshit until 25, and then I like fully exited the womb at that point. But also, God, it's like so like it's so much better to be this age than like any younger ones ever.
On someone was like,
yeah, you think you're like, you think you're cool, and like you have your life together when you are in your like maybe mid 20s, and you don't. You're not. You're so far away from it. Sometimes I think maybe people think that they should be in that place, but don't worry about it. There's no way you would be.
Yeah, I was actually like what Possum Mom says I was honestly going to say, because like I honestly feel like my life is starting at this point.
Yeah. Certainly.
It's good stuff. We love being old.
It's great.
Oh, I'm sleepy.
Oh, okay. Naomi Waff is one of those weird pseudo-left people who became like a weird, who, there's been this like, our modern version of the Trotskyist to neocon pipeline feels like it's the like libertarian left people who kind of like were around for like Occupy and stuff, but are now just like getting super into like weird China like war hawking.
Oh, God.
And that's what Naomi Wolf is. I was like, fuck, what was she in the news for again recently? So I was just like looking up real quick. Because I knew it wasn't great. The podcaster to podcaster pipeline.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Well, I certainly do hate that.
Got him. Ooh, nice bathtub.
Oh, he was just about to take
Splish
a bath.
splash, I was taking a
I
bath.
love the bathroom. I want
Oh,
this fucking bathroom. Wait, am I accidentally watching this?
So this is
Okay, great.
this is a wild bathroom.
Give it to me.
Yeah.
Oh.
The way you died in that bathroom is really
Peru's here. Peru, what's your... I like film critters. Tell me the news.
What? What's new about Film Critters?
Peru's asking if the chat is an okay place to make a film critters announcement.
Oh, absolutely.
Give us the scoop. It's exclusive.
Ooh.
There's the scoop. What's the scoop?
She's about to announce it's canceled.
We're all canceled.
We just got news. Just got news. Mercer is pulling the funding.
Oh my god. The Film Critters Throws It Back episode, The Devil's 1971, starring me, is going up
hell
tomorrow
yes.
morning. And it got canceled by the network, but whatever. The more important thing is that you get to hear my voice talk about the movie.
Oh, that's great. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
And if you are a Film Critters patron and have access to the patron Discord, The Devils is available to download in there. Not because we pirated it. You just can steal it if you want via our.
Oh yeah, I was gonna scan my notes for the podcast for my Patreon anyway, so I might just put those in the patron
I
pod.
couldn't tell whether it was
On
Mona or her
yours too
sister.
tomorrow.
The body was a mess. The sick
Are you
bastard
just-
really gotten a kick
I
out
have
of it.
like 4 pages of notes and drawings.
Seeing her lying there got me thinking about
to
another
prepare
woman's
for the
body in
podcast
another
recording.
bed. Got me
Oh,
thinking
hell
about
yeah.
a fallen cradle.
That's great. I'm really excited for that because I had a good time watching that movie. I watched it. I watched it with Mia. I was not part of the podcast. Not to get any to disavow anyone of that impression.
Oh, speaking of, since you're probably not
It's a
going to be on
fucking
the
good movie.
episode, what did you think of I Care a Lot?
Max Payne.
Talk to me.
Alfred.
Well, I came in halfway.
Helicopter just
Oh, that's the worst half of the film.
Yeah,
More the
yeah.
merrier.
I came in halfway, and I just like it's like one of those things where you see the color grading, and you're like, oh, it's bad. It's a bad movie.
Vince Mugnano.
And the only things I feel are that like I was like looking at my phone, but I was half watching it, and Baru was like slowly catching me up on the plot and whatever. And I'm looking at my phone, and Baru says, "Oh yeah, Rosamund Pike vapes." And I look up, and it's the shot of her doing the like her Gone Girl ass face, holding that gigantic vape that is like the size of a Hitachi magic wand.
Yeah, no, it is a fucking massive vape in that
It
movie.
is so fucking huge. It is the funniest thing. It is not chic at all. I'm obsessed with how disgusting it is, and I like really want to know because it's like they were absolutely paying her to make another Gone Girl and just get like Gone Girl attention.
Yeah.
But like I feel like the most important thing about her is that she's like fashion. So I really want to know what the fucking vape is about. I'm so obsessed with it. The shot is so fucking funny. I posted it on my Twitter because it made me lose my goddamn mind.
Wait, what movie is this?
I Care a Lot.
I care a lot.
All right. I don't know what that is.
It's bad. But fucking like the only other good thing is like if you're listening to this, I'm gonna spoil some shit. This movie's
I killed him
bad.
already.
Yeah. Movie's really bad. So Rosamund Pike
Punchinello's trio was
falls
done
into a
for.
body of water, let's say, and she's wearing like she's dressed like a fucking real estate person or whatever. She's wearing this like cream suit. And she like climbs out of this body of water, sopping wet, and like goes into like a gas station and just starts like picking up shit and like I don't know.
I hear
It's
Punchinello on
it's
the
just like
phone
one of
begging
those
for
insane like having a mental breakdown
Should have been saying
things that are so fashion. That really got me. And like what made like
Punchinello
what
was
I
a
realized is
pushover,
that they
but
dress
when I
her
stepped
up
into the room, he folded
in
like a
all
douche
of these
before a
looks
royal
for
flush.
like people
No,
like
wait.
me who might
I
not
was
like
just
the
doing
movie
what I
but
was
will
told,
go,
like,
oh my
I'm
god,
confused.
bitch, yes, Queen Slay.
Someone high up in government, maybe. I don't know.
Like
He was trying to buy more
her
sand
doing
for
that.
his hourglass.
And it
I
had,
wasn't
and again,
selling
I
any.
described it very lovingly because they fucking got my ass. But also, like, the hair in this movie is so fucking bad, and like, it's just like she has like a bad version of her Gone Girl hair, and they do terrible things to it, and it's literally like it's about the fucking hair. Gone Girl is about the hair. It's like a beautiful fucking haircut. It's so important to the vicarious like gay enjoyment of that movie that her hair looks fucking amazing and she's fucking beautiful and insane. That's the whole thing. and like you just can't skimp on it. Like you just can't coast on like it's a movie that tries to get like Rosamund Pike like fan attention, but it also has Peter Dinklage doing freaking badass stuff. So they also
Peter
like
Dinklage is a crime lord in that movie.
yeah, they put in
Whoa!
like so it's literally for like their like.
Good night, Goober.
They also have all of these scenes that like Baru described as
It was time to take another
being
beating.
like
The mystery witch was a real barracuda.
like screen capable moments for like Game of Thrones nerds.
And an
Oh
army
my
of
God.
suits behind her.
How sweet. I get to kill two birds with one
God.
stone.
Who is this bitch with the fucking AK?
Sooner or later, it was going to catch up with you.
Oh, she's
Mr.
great. I'm
Payne.
into her.
She is who should have been the star of I Care a Lot.
Be a good boy now.
Oh, I do like that.
Oh, that's good.
Luck was really
Yeah.
I wonder if it was I Care a Lot that was being described. I saw some offhand reference to a movie that somebody was hating where they were like, this movie seems like it was designed with the intention that people would would post screen caps of it with a hashtag bisexual life.
Feel green.
Is that movie?
Yes, it is
Okay.
that movie.
They turned to steam. They did a fade on me. I never had a chance. The witch
I
had got me just
honestly
as sure as if she
do
pulled
not
the
remember
pulled the
Peter
trigger.
Dinklage was this character, but that sounds really good.
The shadows rushed me. Bruised
This is the
bloodshot
first time
faces
that
hungry
character has
for
shown
revenge.
up. I'm pretty sure
They knew
she's
my
the
weak
person who
spots and
called
closed
us
in for the kill.
at the start of the game and was like,
The
good, I
floor
can't
turned
help
into
you
a
by.
vortex of green
Yeah.
blood. I
And
fell.
she
Wait,
just
what did
injected
she
us
say?
with
She looked
super
great.
drugs.
Oh, super drugs.
So now we're having another
yeah.
nightmare sequence, which you two had missed last time.
Oh, ooh.
Ooh. Whoa.
Hey, oh my god, you guys. An update is available for Creative Cloud.
What does that mean?
Let's go.
It means that my computer wants me to update my Adobe products.
Oh.
Oh, you get
Who's
to
there?
update your Adobe product.
Yeah, there's an update for Adobe Creative Cloud.
That's so cool.
That's
I'd try
great.
that.
Man, I love Adobe products. Love to pay for them someday. Just kidding.
Max?
Even if I had a lot of money, I would never pay for an Adobe product.
Please.
Oh, are the last 15 minutes of the Max Payne movie cool? I need to watch it. I actually haven't seen it in so long that I don't remember anything about
Max,
it.
no, I'm sorry. Please don't, Max, no, please.
Oh no, the baby room.
Oh, baby room.
Huggies. So last time we were
I
in the
didn't
night
realize
world, it was
Max
mostly
Payne-
fire and platforming. Sorry, what?
I didn't realize he was kind of the Punisher. Except he's kind of dorky.
Yeah. He's the nerd Punisher.
Yeah, he's
The
kind
letter
of
is
the
staring at
nerdy Punisher. That's great. I mean,
He really is like you know what? The fact that they imply heavily that Max Payne is a book series
piece
that
of paper
Alan
looked
Wake
dangerous.
writes makes perfect sense.
oh man, yeah.
Yeah, it's so good.
As like Alan Wake wish fulfillment,
Yeah.
that's
Like it makes perfect sense that Max Payne would be like Alan Wake's self-insert character.
yeah. Oh my god, yeah, that makes total
Hey
sense.
Jay, your boyfriend was in a really intense Fortnite match.
Oh, that's yeah. He's so
Ooh,
hot.
did you win?
Yeah, but did you win? Did you wipe out Tomato Town?
Just got word from King Kai. Film Critters has
That's a good joke.
That is pretty good. Love that joke.
Second.
Oh fuck this art. Oh
Oh,
fuck.
damn.
Tight. This is fucking tight.
I fucked up. I forgot that this part's like a weird colossal crops.
That's cute that they were always like this. I didn't know that about Max
The
Payne.
letter was
Oh
staring
yeah,
at
I know.
me.
It is like extreme. Like you can play Max Payne and trace like a direct line from it
The weird piece of paper looked dangerous.
That's
to you can trace like a direct line to it from this to
That makes
Control.
Something
so-
disturbing.
that's
Oh,
just
here it
Looked at
is.
the letter
Here it is.
before me. The handwriting was all pretty curves.
You're in a computer game, Max.
The truth was a burning green crack through my brain. Weapon statistics hanging in the air, glimpsed out of the corner of my eye. Endless repetition of the act of shooting. Time slowing down to show off my moves. The paranoid feel of someone controlling my every step. I was in a computer game. Funny as hell, it was the most horrible thing I could think of.
I'm so glad I didn't miss that.
Oh my god. Damn, I'm jealous. You don't sound so good.
The drugs, snap out of it.
Just having it, like, even this early on, there being this meta where they're like, we're gonna have a part where your character has an overdose of drugs and thinks he's in a computer game.
I love these photos. Oh my god, I love that last panel.
He's making a real good face. I'm actually obsessed with how, like, the weird kind of like combination of Peanuts and Calvin and Hobbes.
Oh yeah, like the fake comic.
Yeah, I was not expecting that at all, and it really charmed me quite a lot.
There's
That's
this
impeccable.
Were you here last time when they so like one of the television shows he was watching was a very obvious riff on Twin Peaks?
Yes.
Oh no, I did not.
Yeah,
see
that was before me had left, but after you did. It's like, I wish I could remember what the name of it was, but it's like this guy trapped in a room with like a talking pink flamingo, but the pink flamingo talks backwards, and it'll keep cutting to this like exterior shot where it's just the red room, like it's just very clearly is the red room.
Oh my god. Hell yeah.
But yeah, it is very cool how you could like trace a direct line from this game to like Alan Wake and Control because of how much this is just like, yeah, this is just what they like to do with games. It's just like weird media genre riffs.
Yeah. It's also especially cool for this because, like, I mean, this was all, like, before the, like, revitalization of Twin Peaks.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, they're doing. It's wild that they're actually doing a lot of stuff that's very fashionable right now.
For real.
Way before.
Oh, fuck, I fucked that up.
Honestly,
I think that's why I was reading something where it was like people were saying like, yeah, Control is like one of their like is like shaping up to possibly be one of their biggest franchises since Max Payne. So it's like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they're just getting another franchise that they can just like do this shit with.
Yeah, for real.
Okay.
A thing I really enjoy about the comics in this game is that everyone in every photo is doing the best game studio employee taking photo for reference acting. I find it so charming.
It really is charming.
Ooh, okay. These sections could control maybe a little better.
Imagine platforming in your dreams.
You don't? Wait, hold on. Do you not platform in your dreams? I'm always like, oh, I gotta go to Goopy Gulch again.
Oh no, I gotta double jump onto this.
When you start dreaming, you're just like, here I'm in the paintings again. Yeah. Gotta jump into Goopy Gulch and,
I gotta
relive my childhood trauma again.
Yeah, all of my dreams are just Catastrophe Crow.
Gotta hop on these blocks while I relive my friends telling me that they're disappointed in me.
This is such a Yumeniki stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, even this, this was I'd forgotten about this and how this was such a weird thing to have in your game at this time.
Yeah.
And they just put it in their game. Oh. Okay, cool. Okay, wait. I know it's usually based on the sound is how you're supposed to navigate. I can hear my wife crying, and usually she starts crying when I get closer. But enough about my real wife.
Oh.
Am I right? Guys with wives.
Guys with wives, don't you hate it when you're trying to do the blood splatter platforming mini game, but your wife just won't stop crying?
Hey. hate my wife.
Hey, I hate my wife. Hey, I hate my kids. Hey, I hate my wife.
Ooh, I hate my wife.
Yeah, I'm thinking I hate my wife. John Wick voice.
That was the funniest joke you could have made about John Wick. The one where you posted the one in the drive-thru.
Oh yeah, it's just I'm thinking. Oh no!
I'd never seen a funny one of those before, but that one was really funny.
I'm glad. It's literally just because like I was just like I forgot what I was doing with it, but like I was like fucking around with that image, and then I was just like popped in my head, just like what if I just cropped it so it's just him saying yeah I'm thinking, and then I was like, oh, that's like me in the drive-thru, and I was like, oh, perfect.
I love it when they crop off any punchline to the joke and it's just the beginning of it.
Yeah.
I already think that that's really funny. And so the fact that you made a post so relatable. Because I'm often thinking in the drive-thru.
I sometimes I had a fast food employee retweet it and get mad at me. Like, not serious mad, like that kind of joke mad where it's like, okay, but fuck you if you do this. Make up your fucking mind before you get to the drive-thru.
I know. I'm like, I'll go to, like, I don't have fast to like take out very often. I only kind of do it with friends. I usually go to Taco Bell with Fern because Taco Bell is the only place that's vegan. Right? You can go and get fast food. No! Every time we do, I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna order, and Fern's like, I can't imagine not knowing what I have to order. I knew what I was ordering before I went through the drive-thru. And that's true. There's only 5 ingredients when you go to Taco Bell, so.
Max Payne.
You know, like,
Jesus.
Oh man.
Max Payne just shot himself in the past. No, Max Payne killed himself.
Max, something happened at the office today. A strange memo. Something about Vikings.
Honey, I gotta run. You can tell me all about it this evening.
Have a nice day, darling.
The bullet
What?
were rubies on her chest, blood glowing on her
Max
ivory skin.
Gain.
She was so beautiful.
Max
The killer was
Gain.
smiling. The flesh of fallen angels.
Oh wow, that's.
Slowly, the green nightmare faded, leaving dark stains on my soul that would never come off. I felt like flatlining.
Damn,
I was all shook
dude.
up. I woke up in a cold sweat, sick and tired to the bone, lying in a puddle of my own puke. The hag had said, take me to Cold Steel before it had all gone crazy. It was a clue. The only one I had. It took me forever to crawl
Literally,
back to
they'll
my
like
feet and hit the
lay
ground.
down,
But
roll,
when I did,
try not to
I
cry.
drove straight to
Cry.
Cold Steel
Yeah,
outside the
he
city.
looks exactly like that.
There was a whole lot of action around the place for a freezing winter night. Trucks coming and going, men running. I had the drop on the mystery witch. She thought I was dead. I was on her blind side. I was going in. The bad trip had put me in a crazy mood, adrenaline pumping through my aching veins.
I don't think that's what happens
after
after you have an overdose.
Wild wind. I was a ninja. My kung fu was strong.
Well, I was a ninja. My
At best,
kung
I was
fu was
Superman
strong.
on kryptonite about to fall through a skylight, down to where it was all going down. A half-abandoned industrial area in the middle of nowhere. The factory was a perfect front for any number of illegal activities.
All right.
Warehouse is perfect for illegal activities.
Oh, illegal activities warehouse.
Oh my god, look at he looks like a Roblox character. in that-
Oh, hold on. I was trying to see how many chapters there were. There are 22 chapters, 3 prologues, a tutorial, and a bonus level.
Bonus level.
A bonus level. And I think we're on 5? No, that can't be right. Ah! Oh, okay. There's chapters and parts. So we're in part 3, a bit closer to heaven, which is the last part. And we are currently in... Which one is this? Well, we're near-ish. I'm pretty sure we're near the end.
Of the game or just this part?
Well, so I know we're in part 3. Let me double check this. We are in part 3 because it started with a bit closer to heaven. Oh, the killer was smiling was I think the last line, so we're like right at the start of like the last part. But oh, hey, got my lead pipe ammo respawn back. But you know, even if we don't finish it tonight, I have Max Payne 2 installed. I'll just make sure it runs well, and then like if it takes like half an hour next week to finish it, we'll just do that, and then we can complete the next, and then we can start the new game.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those.
Oh no.
Ah, jeez.
Have you do you own Max Payne 3?
Yes. I'm pretty sure I own it.
Have you tested out on your computer?
I haven't. Why?
Oh. I remember that game being like pretty demanding.
I mean, it's also like an older game. I mean, like my game's been running Prey fine.
Oh, if it runs Prey, then you're probably fine.
Like, I'm able to run like newer games fine, so I think it'll be okay.
You'll probably, yeah.
Worst comes to worst, I can like figure something out if it's not running great. Okay, fine.
Life-threatening weather condition. A record-breaking killer storm. In the city's history. Vehicles stuck in snow. Heavy snow.
The thing is, she's not even like. That's just how she's reporting. Like that's not interference. She's just talking like that.
Snow fell like confetti over the Devil's Parade. The storm was anything but over.
Confetti over the Devil's Parade.
It was like confetti, but fucked up. It was like confetti, but bad.
Confetti over the Devil's Parade. I'm gonna flip out. That's so fucking good.
Confetti over the Devil's Parade just straight up sounds like a fucking, like, Panic at the Disco lyric. Ooh, got his ass.
Oh my god. Confetti but damaged.
Oh, cat confetti. It was like confetti, but instead of for something good, it was for something sad. Like if they did confetti at a funeral, which would be really fucked up to do. But it wasn't just the city's funeral, it was mine as well. My single Molotov cocktail. Click. Oh fuck. Oh, they had a terrorist hiding in this box. I should have known.
The classic trick.
We'll put a terrorist in the box. Max Payne will never look inside.
Funeral Confetti. Oh, would be a great album name. Funfetti is short for funeral confetti.
That's true.
Damn, that's so true.
I think probably
little known fact.
I think probably one of the worst like sign outages I've ever seen was there's like a funeral home down on Aurora, and they have like big neon signs that are like funeral, cremation, stuff like that. Anyway, the ERAL on funeral went out. So it just said fun cremations.
I fucking love that place.
Fun cremation.
You know, I hope my. You know, that was terrible. Let's start that over.
Oh yeah, that book, Funny Home.
Funny Home. It's
called Fun Home. It's a laugh riot.
God, I actually do remember I had this like, I had to have a moment with somebody where they were like, Oh, I don't like. They had this impression that Fun Home was gonna be a funny book or something like that, and they were like, and they like didn't want to read it. They were like, oh, that sounds stupid or whatever. And I was like, okay, it's short for funeral.
That's really funny.
I was like, the most hilarious sort of bizarre knee-jerk decision to not like something with, and also being the wrongest.
Yeah, the
Really.
most incorrect reading of the situation.
Yeah, just on so many different levels. The way that you just kind of like casually walk by these guys as you're killing them is sometimes really funny to me.
It's sometimes the easiest way to get them. Ah, damn it! My gun had to reload right in the middle of that.
Ah! Hey, that really hurt, dude. How'd you do that?
What's going on here?
What was that?
You know, they call it Fun Home, but no one's laughing.
It is true.
You know they say dykes to watch out for, but who's looking? But who watches the dykes that watch out for them?
Who watches the dikes, damn it.
What happens if I jump in this?
What happens if I jump in this?
I don't think the stream can see this, but one of my favorite bits is seeing you screenshot stuff.
Oh yeah, no.
At like
I
certain
think
points.
It's very weird. Some games will show it and some won't. And I take a lot of advantage when it's a one that won't, because I love to just collect screenshots of funny moments in games.
Okay, people can.
I was
like,
just wondering you can.
like walk past. Yeah, I'll see you walk past something, and then you'll just like stop, go back, and then I'll just see the screenshot. It's a good bit.
Oh!
Whoa!
Hey, it worked.
Be careful.
Is there like a faster way around? No, just another platforming section?
You can't squeeze through there to avoid the hot lava.
Why is there lava?
I found a faster way.
Why does the Mafia have a lava level?
Oh man, you think that's bad? Wait till we get to the Mafia's sewer level.
Yeah, do they have a Mafia ice level too? If they're like fucking...
Yeah, you don't want to see our wise guy's water temple. Nobody's fucking getting out of there. Yeah, if you want to beat the Mafia, you have to beat all the Mafia's water temple, their poison temple.
Yeah, you have to get all of the
Spirit
Mafia
temple.
keys in order to unlock the final Mafia.
You have to get all the Mafia emblems and then combine them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a real pain sometimes, but like, that's how the Mafia works. You gotta.
This is how
they
Mafia
respect the code.
Yeah.
You got a code.
Is that what those old memes used to say? Or those old ads that would just be like, this is how the Mafia works? And it
Yeah.
would just be like, yeah, okay.
Wait, what?
I missed those.
Oh, it was like this weird game. Oh fuck. This weird short game.
It was
one of
it was
those
like a mobile game.
games. Yeah. But it was called Mafia, and it would be like, this is how Mafia work, and it would just be like, level 1 crook, And then he like jumps up and then he does something and then he becomes level 100 boss.
Yeah, he does like a push-up and then like steals a car and a bunch of money falls out of the sky and it's like level 10. And then
level
like,
10 crook, yeah.
There were like a bunch of them and it would just always, they would always start with this is how the mafia work. And, like
that's how it works.
And so it became a bit of a meme specifically because of the song that would play where it's like doon, 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 doon. It was like a weird like farty dubstep bass.
That's amazing. I would never have guessed.
But that is how Mafia works? Yeah.
Yeah, that's how the Mafia works, yeah. It's really good that it's exactly like the same as like a gacha game where it just shows like a naked girl evolving like 100 levels, but the fact that it's just a Mafia guy is really good.
Yeah, I know, it's literally the same kind of game, but it was just for the Mafia. For Mafia guys.
Is there a Mafia gacha game where you collect like Mafia? Like you collect
like,
wise guys?
You collect Mafia wives.
Tony! 5 stars!
Wasn't that like
Oh no, I keep...
that I believe was similar to that?
SSSR like Tony. That's what I want. It's real.
S plus tier Gabagool. I would love that. Just like opening like booster packs and getting like rare wise guys.
Yes. That's it. That's it for sure.
Man, if they had Sopranos kind of show today, they would also have an episode about trying to get into gacha game. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm just kind of imagining like a mafia like crime guy go that operates in the same logic as Ed, Edd and Eddy.
Oh my god.
It's just like, like here's this week's scheme. It didn't work. Oh well, better luck next time.
Yeah.
I would love that. That sounds good. I'm excited about the idea. But...
What was it, James, was it you on the stream where I was describing a gay bar and someone was just like, this bar sounds like it's run by Ed, Edd and Eddy? Do you remember that?
Oh no. Yeah, because you said the bar had like, like an empty hot tub or something.
Yeah, I was like, they had tried to get an empty hot tub in there.
Plastic ass seats.
And we were like, I was like trying to describe it, and somebody just straight up said, "Did you go to a bar run by Ed, Edd and Eddy?" No, I haven't played the Sopranos PS2 game, but I really want to. But I probably should play Sopranos first, or watch Sopranos first. What the? Got him.
Believe it. I bet they sleep with their rifles. I bet they've given them names.
I guess. So, you don't have a name for your gun?
Hello? Hell no. You do?
Well, yeah, kind of.
Hey, let's hear it.
Well, I call it Dick Justice.
Dick Justice.
Just the conversation falling to silence after that, incredible. Just like nothing to talk about after that.
Perimeter breached. The facility has been compromised. Repeat, the Deep Six has been compromised. Initiate Operation Deadeye.
The walkie-talkie military lingo could mean only one thing. They were getting ready to destroy the evidence and vanish into the night. I was so close. The hidden truths were just around the corner.
Wait, they're calling it Operation. They're using all of this code language now.
Yeah.
But when they were like, "Hey, kill the mayor," they just said mayor.
They just said mayor. Yeah, they just gave an assassin a note that said mayor and a bunch of money.
I guess we established that that wasn't the actual mafia, but still, what would they have said if they were the mafia? That's the question. Like, that's the question. That's the reason why I can't.
Why you're having trouble with that argument?
Right. This is why I'm having so much fucking trouble with it, because like, what would have been recognizably, what would they have had to have written that you would have been like, oh yeah, this is absolutely the Mafia. There's no way it could be anyone except for the Mafia. Only the Mafia.
If they had written Dumb Air.
They misspelled. They spelled it like Mayer.
Yeah, they spelled it like John Mayer.
Oh shit.
The mercenaries were running a tight operation, paperwork and all.
Merchandise missing again. A chemist had tried to smuggle it out for his own private party. Locked him up in cell D7 and D6's old test facility to wait for proper processing.
I was close enough to hear the secrets, just beyond the next doorway.
What's with Max's little necklace? You ever wonder about that?
He's just that kind of guy. I think he's just that kind of guy. Like, it's probably like a shark tooth.
Yeah, that's like a. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are really popular. Yeah, back in like the late 90s, early 2000s. Like a necklace you would get for free with like a pack of like Sobe.
It's a Claire's necklace. Oh my god, you're right. No, it's a Sobe fucking selling pack.
Sobe is a really good thing to invoke.
A single puka shell.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Did they put these mines here like when they realized you were here? Or do they just are they always
I think
here?
so. No, they spawn here normally.
Don't walk into the mines.
Yeah,
this is a mine factory, actually.
We had them around just for fun if, you know, anyone needed them.
Grow up. Grow up with these mines.
Yeah, you're being a real jerk with these mines. Just gotta say.
Got him.
They're making this little yelp that is like I don't even know how to describe the sound. What is that?
Like
Oh, it must be a conveyor belt. Oh.
Like a squawking sound.
Yeah, squawking. I was like, how do I even describe it? Squawking is perfect. What the fuck
These
is
guys
that?
definitely do have way less barks than the goons.
No.
I think you gotta throw. Probably have to throw a grenade in there.
Oh yeah, that would make sense. I like how like it definitely like breaks there, but it just doesn't. It just accepts it anyway. It's like okay.
Yeah, close enough.
What? Oh, there was another fire. There was a timing puzzle. My least favorite kind of puzzles after platforming puzzles. I see. I probably gotta shoot that thing. Yeah. Ooh. I love standing in the loose gas-burning hallway. Yeah, it's fun.
I feel like half of the levels you go to, like just the second half you're playing them, like the place is just blowing up, and you're trying to escape.
Yeah, it kind of seems to be a thing that follows Max Payne.
I'm gonna get him.
If I just keep shooting, it's gotta have to come out somewhere.
Got him. I like that. I just like I'll just see if I can wait him out. The answer was I could.
Bullets can't melt steel beams.
If that guy only knew the truth about if that guy knew the truth about 9/11, he'd have known that wouldn't work. Oh. Oh no, another note. Dumb mayor. Now I don't know who's involved in this.
Oh.
That was your fault, really. I think I just surprised him. I think he was still setting it up, and he just turned and hit it.
That, like, on it, I mean, there are a lot of scripted sequences in this game of just guys blowing themselves up.
I love the one that was like, is it the red wire or the green wire? Well, it's always.
Oh man, that was good.
Yeah. But yeah, there was the. Oh, fuck. There were the guys who were like, "Oh, is it the red wire or the green wire?" And they're like, "Oh, what is it in movies?" And then. Fuck.
Yeah, and then he did the opposite one.
Yeah.
That was it. There's at least one scripted sequence too of a guy throwing a grenade and it just like hitting a wall and flying back to him.
Oh yeah, I saw that guy. I didn't know that I'd forgotten that was a scripted part.
That's either a scripted part or they just like fucked that up because I like specifically remember that when I played this game when I was little and of just that guy like throwing a grenade and it bouncing back to him.
God, this one guy's got a fucking death shot.
There's no game where you interact with a forklift is safe. Remember that era of like the mid, like it was like the early to mid 2000, like probably early 2010s, where people would just record like footage of like forklift simulator or something and put dubstep over it.
Oh yeah, that was a great meme. That's basically I think what led to the like weird like goat simulator kind of meme thing. Because a lot of times those also would turn into like, oh, look how you can like break this game.
Yeah. I've never played like I think.
What?
I've never. Oh yeah, what was that?
I was just saying that very much is Goat Simulator, is dubstep music.
Yes.
I never played any of those. The only simulator game I've played is
I've played a bit of Goat Simulator. It's kind of it's amusing for a few minutes. It's kind of basically Tony Hawk but a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. Goat Simulator seemed like one of those games where I played it once at, I think I played it like once at GDC and I was like, okay, I get it. And like never had any sort of like felt any obligation or anything to ever play it again. I felt like the like 5 minutes I played of it was like, okay, I've gotten all the enjoyment
I get it.
I possibly get out of this.
Yeah, yeah. I played it a few times at a friend's, and I was like, okay, yeah, I definitely do get it. It's certainly for what it is. For a goat simulator, that is what it is.
It's basically a like asshole fix simulator as a game.
It's actually not that much like Untitled Goose Game. I mean, it's got some similarities. I can see why you would make that the comparison, but
there's definitely like there's definitely it could, I mean, it's big enough. I feel like it could almost be a genre of indie games that definitely started either as a game jam or just like a dumb, like, just like a game premise based on like a joke tweet made into a film.
Right, yeah.
Like I feel like that's a whole genre. Untitled Goose Game is probably one of the ones that like is that, but like I remember playing a little bit of Untitled Goose Game and having more fun with it than I expected to. But
I think they definitely put a little bit more sincerity into
showed me the way,
making that feel like a aesthetically coherent and like interesting gameplay wise game than typically you see out of that sort of
elevator titled D6 on one of the screens, somewhere onwards,
like, joke idea
in the core of the plan.
I was watching a GDC talk about pitching games.
The monitor showed me the way.
And I'm not sure if
diagrams fill the control room.
I mean,
screens.
It's one of those things where it's like, you know, everyone
on one of the screens, somewhere onwards,
is
in the core
has watched that video, so you need to as well, because it's like the baseline for what publishers are looking for.
Yeah.
But it did make me like, one of the things that he mentioned is like parody game being a red flag to him, because typically when he sees a parody, he's like, I can't tell if they're actually making a parody or if they did a bad job and decided that they would use parody to say why the game was cover up why the game was bad.
Yeah.
And I think that's I actually think that is a pretty common impulse with like a lot of like, I don't know. I think a lot of games in general, there's just like this God, what? I feel like I was just thinking about that. Oh yeah, with like Max Payne. I feel like it's to this game's credit that like
it's also a really good game. Like it's a really fun to play game. Yeah.
Right, and that it's sincere about like its genre tropeness. Like I think that is actually a lot more impressive to me than it would be if like it was trying to be like, oh, it's like it's a parody like send up of like pulp genre fiction
and like shooters and stuff like that.
And shooters and stuff like that. Instead, they tried to make a good shooter with like a story that they sincerely wanted to be interesting, even if it was like cheesy.
Yeah. And not only that, but they also like incorporated like part of like that aesthetic into the gameplay with like bullet time and shit.
Jesus.
Right.
Like a flashy like show off like shooter.
Right, it was very like they absolutely like yeah, I just think that they like it was like the whole package, and they gave you all like they're using all of this weird stuff that they don't really need to, just to like tell the story in like a very compelling and original way, even if they're like mostly using these kind of like pulp genre tropes to tell the story, which shows their like originality and their creativity and their like the fact that they're taking they took making it seriously. Like you can tell that just from like the craft that they put into it, which I think games that are like not very sincere kind of like often lack that.
Yeah, you can tell they actually love the source material rather than are just like kind of using it as a joke for an otherwise like kind of boring game.
Shooter game, yeah.
Right.
So talking about parody.
Very easy.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh yeah, because they could have very easily just like, I don't know, not done that.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say talking about like the like meme parody games reminding me of this like tweet I made where I said like indie games in 2013. My non-violent puzzle narrative game See Me is about taking care of my mother who has dementia. I funded it with a $9,000 Kickstarter and a part-time 7-Eleven job. And indie games in 2019. Our game is Horse Taxes. It's about a horse that does taxes. We got $250,000 funding.
We got $250,000 funding from Raytheon.
Yeah.
From Raytheon because they discovered that the physics engine we made can be used to send children into space.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, it's like. Yeah, I've seen more than one game like that. I feel like Untitled Goose Game. Again, Untitled Goose Game is like. It's very fun and whimsical, and not trying to like wow you with its zaniness, or even kind of like it doesn't even like try and be like here's some jokes we're gonna like shove in your face. It kind of like lets the humor just emerge from things that you do, which is a sort of reserved approach that you would not expect from that sort of game.
Yeah, I think that's why like that Untitled Goose Game I was actually like kind of pleasantly surprised with it, because I was kind of cynical about just a game like with that title. I was like, oh yeah, I mean it's gonna be like, oh it's gonna be one of these, but yeah, like I mean I played like a decent amount of it and was pleasantly surprised. Yeah, it was earnest.
Yeah, I played.
Max Payne is earnest as well.
Yeah, Max Payne is very earnest. Like, I think it's. I had some conversations with Dennis Vecito about this when I was writing Neon White, and we were talking about that. Like, it's hard to kind of like, it's sometimes very hard to do tropey stuff like that, and have people understand kind of like how to take it seriously. While still like acknowledging like what you're trying to do with it. So there's like
harder than it looks.
Yeah, it's very hard because like I think a lot of times people are so much want to expect like a like are more likely to accept a parody or than they are like something that's real. So I feel like there's a certain kind of work that's involved in like trying to get people to like get people's like defenses down, so that they will like actually take the thing seriously when you get to the parts that they want to take seriously. Because there's almost expecting from the start, they're like, oh, I'm just gonna like laugh at this thing because like it's like Neon White is a very like anime inspired game, and it like wears its that on its sleeve, and so it's like very like there's a lot of melodrama and the like, and I think there's like particularly with gamers, there's this kind of like thing where there's certain things that they automatically won't take seriously until you like trick them into taking them seriously.
Yeah.
At least that's been like.
And that's like hard work to do too.
Yeah, definitely. Because like people, I think, are more interested. Like they are more like accepting of the idea that they should like laugh at something and you shouldn't like caring about it.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
if it's like they like gamers, I think notoriously like hate having an actual feeling or emotion about something, and would do anything rather than admit to having one of those on purpose.
Yeah. The Doki Doki Literature Club issue.
I know. I don't want to get started on that.
I watched Lonnie play Doki Doki like a little bit, but I never played it.
I haven't played it either, so I feel like I'm maybe not quite in a position to judge it, but my knee-jerk judging it resonates.
I think you still should.
Because, you're a games journalist. You're allowed to judge anything without looking at it.
Well, I'm glad. That is my sacred right. I'm not a journalist anymore.
Oh, well then you can't say anything.
As
you better not have it.
It's not stolen valor. That's valor I earned. I have that valor. That's my valor.
The earned valor.
Homegrown valor. Oh, that's just normal valor.
I think you're just not supposed to touch those little plate things, but I think you could walk across. You just can't touch those like hot things.
Oops, pop over this. Dark Souls fought valor claim.
Oh my god.
Dark Souls. I need Dark Souls fan. Valor stolen.
Valor stolen. That would be a really good like you kill there and that invader kills the host and it's like Valor stolen.
Valor stolen.
In pursuit of the intruder.
Ooh, hold on. That kind of gave me an idea. I'm like, I'm kind of working on like streamer like. I don't know. I don't really have a name for them, so right now I'm just calling them streamer toys, which are just like I just have like a Unity game overlaying my stream, and like it kind of interacts with the chat. Right now I just have like, a pixel machine, and that just gave me the idea of like somebody using like channel points or something to like type in a message and have it appear on the screen in like Dark Souls font with like the sound effect.
Oh my god, that's really good. That's actually fucking great.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Figure out how to do that.
Like I mean I think I could like very easily do that with. Yeah, I could very easily do that in Unity. I wonder if somebody's made that. That seems like something that like somebody could have already done. That seems like an idea that's like
I know it's really good.
Yeah, like somebody's probably already thought of it.
Somebody probably did figure out a way to do this. In fact, somebody in the chat is maybe saying that they know a person who did that.
Oh, okay.
I had taken on the role of the mythic detective, Bogart as Marlowe, or Sam Spade going after the Maltese Falcon to unravel all the mysteries.
I'm going to set up so I can turn it on and off for Chaos Mondays, where it makes
Following a path of clues to that final revelation, even if it would take me down to the cold, cavernous depths of a grave.
Or sound effects from a folder.
Oh, yeah.
Every time somebody types in the chat.
Yeah, like every time somebody posts something in the chat, it'll just put something up on the screen.
Deadeyes?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm being shot by 2H bomber guys.
I think he's dead already.
What?
Let's do it.
I love him reloading his gun and shooting one more time before he's like, oh, I think he's already dead.
Attention all personnel. Destruction sequence
Oh my god. Why are they... Did you enter Half-Life at some point?
I think so. Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
That's what cutscene happened. They just shoot you through a door.
Oh yeah, somebody. I'm looking at this video chat says a Rook bot, and yeah, it does like exactly what
I had seen the logo.
What we were just talking about.
There was an old army
That's so
bunker
good.
under the steel mill. I knew the military plaque on the floor.
Back and forth bullet timing a club once I get the
variations of the
vaccine.
insignia on crumbling brick walls everywhere in the city. The sword replaced by a syringe. Project Valhalla. V for Valkyr. V for Valhalla. All of a sudden it read like a crackpot conspiracy theory.
Max is getting Q-pilled. Yes! Max, wait, Max, Payne, the letter Q, it's all connected. Max Payne is Q.
Yeah.
I love that graphic on that computer that just said self-destruct.
Yeah, a big flashing self-destruct
sequence has been initiated. Get the hell out of here. The place is gonna blow.
How does the Mafia have a self-destruct sequence?
Well, it's an underground mafia military operation.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, no, sorry.
Abort! The self-destruction sequence has been initiated.
That would be really cool if all of this we're still in like mafia like territory. Like, oh yeah,
we did it all for the family.
This is the Punchinelli's testing facility. Yeah, this is where we do the this is the processing plant.
This is where we make the green cocaine for people who like green apple.
green apple cocaine.
It's like in elementary school when the teacher would dye the eggs green for green eggs and ham. Well, we did that with cocaine.
Green cocaine and ham.
I think this is a good bit.
There should be a Max Payne where he uncovers the Cabal.
Isn't the Cabal the Jewish, just like a sect?
In Q lore, I'm probably
Q lore.
Alright, that's what it is. It's lore. It's basically fake.
I mean, it is lore. Yeah, it fucking is.
There's a lot. I watched. There was one day where I fell in I like dove into a Q hole because I found out that my uncle was getting into QAnon shit, and I was like, I better like learn this stuff so that like in case my parents have questions.
So it's like when they start asking shit, you can be like, that's QAnon shit.
Yeah. Yeah, and they have a lot of lore.
Yeah.
My favorite lore is all the stuff around Bannon Trump, where they think he has like 400 IQ and like.
Oh my god.
They literally think he's like a super genius.
Yeah, and they're gonna use him to like decode the deep state's like email servers and stuff.
Oh my god.
My favorite.
When who sees his drawings, I also believe this.
My favorite thing about the QAnon lore is still that not only is JFK Jr. still alive, but also he's just some fucking schlub in Boston.
Yeah, he just shows up at Q rallies and just says hi to people and stuff.
And they were like, that guy's JFK, and he was like, sure.
Why are they obsessed with JFK being alive?
Well, JFK Jr.
Well,
JFK is dead as shit.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
JFK
JFK.
Jr. Had to go underground so they wouldn't JFK him. But his best friend is Donald Trump. And Donald Trump was going to tell him how to stop the pedophiles that had his dad killed.
Asking questions like, why do they care about JFK Jr. requires so much so much previous knowledge.
That's why it's literally it's like literally lore.
You need to watch 4 hours of videos before you get to that point.
When he died. The half-life of the lab rat had ended up.
665.
665.
That's so
the beast.
Oh my god.
You just what off.
Neighbor, he even said neighbor is beast.
Sequence has been initiated. Proceed to the nearest exit immediately.
Yeah, no, that's why when we say QAnon, that's honestly why it's kind of hard to explain it, because even being into it as a thing that is I find funny, it's so hard to follow their lore. There's so much just insane shit that they believe.
Yeah, I mean, I read that one article by that BuzzFeed guy where it was yeah, my mom's really into Q, and I cannot do anything to get her out.
I read about that today. I read that article today.
Get out of here, buddy. Dude, get out. There's a fucking bomb. Go. Get out of here. Okay.
Sorry, AB, what were you saying?
Nothing other than that it was a huge summer.
Yeah.
Because it seems like there's absolutely nothing you could do.
I mean, because the thing about it is that I get that calling it
Get me out of here.
a
I'm
cult
innocent. Let me out.
is basically kind of an overblown
state.
Not overblown, but it's it's a cliche at this point.
But
But it is a cult in that unlike super radical ideology.
Either that or back to the
It's
cell.
not like being
Your
de-radicalized from a political belief where you're just
Right,
oh, I was wrong. It's you have to be oh, literally your entire understanding of the world that you have come to believe is wrong.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
It's I mean the thing that's so attractive about Q is that it's kind of an all-encompassing conspiracy that it kind of sucks in any other paranoia or conspiracy thing you've ever heard, and fits in perfect, narratively fits in perfectly, and that's why it's such a it's so weirdly big and successful and kind of crosses all kinds of different
it's
you would normally think.
It's the Marvel extended. It's the Marvel extended universe of white supremacy.
You say that, but yeah, it's basically that's.
Yeah, I mean yeah, it just is though. It really is that. It's got all of the all of the players, all of your favorite friends from every it's Smash Brothers.
Every character from every video game comes in
to be extremely racist.
Every epic crossover from Flat Earth to old school Illuminati to all of it comes together, and all of it fits into Q.
All right, folks, it's Q. Bring it in. Every conspiracy from every conspiracy theory all comes in for a huge dementia.
Yeah. Basically.
I think the other thing about
it, alienate yourself from your friends and family.
I think it's the other thing about it too. Oh, he died. That's so sad. I think the other thing about it too is because unlike a lot a lot of conspiracies.
I like how Canada's mother said Game Master Anthony, and then we all saying it.
Dude, when did this shit turn into Half-Life?
Yeah, I was like, I don't remember this part of the game being like this.
I don't either at all.
I think I just played Max Payne 2 a lot more as a kid.
Same.
This is literally half
the deadly web that was the Valkyr case.
Oh. That's what I meant to click. No! I don't want the fucking doors to close. Open. Oh my god.
I think one of one of the most depressing Q theories I've ever heard is like old people believing that Trump once Trump like uncovers the cabal and like, you know, all the pedophile like celebrities and politicians are arrested, they're going to reveal the truth, the like hidden truth that free energy exists, and also like the cure for cancer exists, and that like and like it's kind
really
of like,
is like every conspiracy theory like
Top
in
secret.
one.
Project Valhalla.
I guess it's
US
sad because
Army,
like a lot of like
Yggdrasil
old
network.
people who
Valhalla,
buy into it are like,
place
oh,
in
like,
Norse
you know, we
mythology,
don't
where the bravest heroes spent
we
their
don't like
afterlife feasting and fighting
aren't
forever.
too concerned
Their
with
wounds
things like
miraculously
Medicare for
healed
all or
night
whatever,
after
or
night.
any like
Valkyr, the
anything
maidens
in
who
real
chose the
life
most
that would help
courageous
them
Viking
get
warriors and
the
carried them
health care
to
they need and are
Valhalla.
instead kind of
1991,
buying
the
into this
research objective is to create a chemical
conspiracy that like
substance
just
to
one
enhance
day,
the
yeah, like
stamina
Trump will
and
come out and
morale
be
of
like, yeah, we have the
infantry
cure
troops.
for Alzheimer's.
1995.
So,
results unsatisfactory.
and every other horrible.
Oh boy.
Someone had decided to continue the sick experiment unauthorized.
Yeah, I guess that like
Project compromised.
when you like,
Data leak.
I can kind of like
Fix
it
the
makes
damage by any means necessary.
more sense
Security
the more
clearance
you're
ready.
like, oh,
Authorized
it's
by
got
the
all of this
Project Lead.
extended universe stuff,
Field test,
and it like
double
does
the
seem
dosage
that it
for
like
all the remaining test subjects.
actually
Observe and record the subject's
completely
behavior in an urban setting.
works based on people's enthusiasm for like the same reason like people get obsessed with wiki holes and more about anything else,
How to turn
about
off
like
that
gotcha
small
games
voice
or
inside your
whatever.
head that started to whisper that you should be glad that now, if not before, your
I wish
revenge was
old people got
justifiable
into
on
gotcha
any
games
conceivable
instead
moral
of
scale.
Q. I feel like
Yeah,
Yeah, no, we honestly
Way
we need
less
to get old
miserable.
people
That
back
was
into just
damned.
regular gambling.
We-
Because
Yeah.
old people, that's what
Project
they used to
Logo on
do,
the
is just
screen,
spend all their
dagger
time
healed woman had come and
gambling.
gone a long
Then
time
they
ago.
discovered the
There was
computer.
nothing
Worst
more for me
mistake.
here. The bunkers
Yeah,
were
Look,
exactly
it should be like
self-fulfilling
rolling
prophecy.
for like waifus in Payne or something like that.
Well-
I think that's what we need.
Cat, if you're next time you visit your Nana, or Pep,
Or QAnon relative of choice.
Yeah, uninstall Facebook from their phone and install Arknights.
Show them El Stafo and tell them that El Stafo is Q. Show them his beam.
Wow, that would solve so many problems if we just tried to convince them of Salsa was you.
The other thing about like QAnon I've noticed, like just compared to a lot of other conspiracies, is that the other, like all conspiracies have always had a level of like, I have the answer to like everything and da 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 da.
Yeah.
But like there's usually some degree I notice of like, we don't know this, we just know something's weird, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's like a lot of like, oh, isn't it suspicious that, you know, just asking questions.
This is
what we
This is what we think it might be, but like, you know, we don't know until we get the answers we need, kind of thing. But QAnon is just like, yeah, literally anything that happens in the world anywhere, we have an explanation for it. It's literally all connected, and you just have to solve my riddles, and you will understand the solution to everything. And I think that's what makes it like specifically so cult-like, is because that's a very cult mindset. Is like, don't worry, we have the solution for everything.
Right.
Which I think it's weird because narratively I would think that kind of sucks. Like you gotta leave some stuff up to mystery. Like that's to keep people engaged. It's kind of like they're constantly like blowing their load like on whatever, and there's never anything left up to mystery.
Green-eyed killer standing behind you, an urban legend.
That's not how I would design my conspiracy.
The Project Valhalla test subjects had been the mad junkies who had murdered my loved
the thing
ones.
about adrenochrome,
the rest was simple body count math.
Is that the problem is that they think it's real because it's like a research chemical you can get, but it's just like bad speed. Like it's just a name people took from the Hunter S. Thompson books and applied to bad speed.
Right, like that's the thing that like makes me go crazy because I remember this from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, and every fucking dipshit older boy I had a huge crush on would be like, talk about that.
I was on a graveyard
would talk
shift.
about stuff like that.
When the darkness fell, New York City became something
I
else.
know that
Any
because
old
they were like,
Sinatra
oh,
song
this is like edgy
notwithstanding,
fictional drug.
Things happen
But it's actually real. And I would be like, oh, I would be like, uh-huh. But like,
an all-night diner down in cup
so
after
it's
cup of coffee
crazy
that
to me
tasted
that
engine
like
oil. When
literally
new
a
message from Phoebe
decade
got me
or
back on
more
the killer
of
track.
since then, it's like now a QAnon conspiracy thing because I can only associate it with like super edgy like 17 to 21-year-old boys.
Yeah, no, it's
and
so
now he wanted
weird.
to finish what he'd started.
Monsters Inc. was a documentary.
Mirage was dead. BB showed up in his
God, I
tailor-made
wish.
suit, gold watch, and cufflinks to match, all way beyond a cop's pay.
Maxie.
Oozing suave charm, he was guilty as hell.
So
What the hell
what we
does
found
BB
out
stand
was that
for
the
anyway?
the people
Backstabbing
manufacturing
Come on, don't
this
be like
stuff,
that. Have a
which
cigar.
goes down to like the
I don't
military,
smoke.
Maxie, you have no
literally
idea
dropped
how
off
big
the
this is.
drugs
It's
at
huge.
our
You have
house
no idea.
that the people overdosed on and then killed our
I
wife.
think
and
I
kid
do.
as an
You're a
experiment to
bribe
see what would
taking
happen.
bent cop who sold out his
If they
partner.
gave people a bunch
Those
of drugs
mobsters
and
in
then
the
sent
subway
them
were
into a
dead
random house, I
giveaway.
guess.
Hard to miss. Bet it was exactly like this with Alex, up close and personal.
You can't win this
Oh
one,
my god, I
Max.
love it.
No, but I can make damn sure none
Yeah,
of you do
that
either.
middle frame is.
Yeah, the middle
BB
frame.
turned out to be another cardboard cutout bad guy.
Oh, okay. Look out, a car! That's when Christine entered the picture.
The car too also looked like it was made out of cardboard.
A bad cop on the take. A cowardly right-hand man fleeing from the scene, leaving his paid thugs to do his dirty work.
So it is after 10, and AV usually has to...
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. I think I was really enjoying our conversations, but yeah, I thought I thought
that's
to
fine.
go to bed.
I was gonna say that actually works out well because since we're about, I think we're at chapter 4, so just under halfway through this chapter. That works well because then we can. Then what we can do is pick it up next week and then probably finish this game and then start Max Payne 2. Hey, it's Homer Simpson's car.
Oh, that sounds great. I love that.
Because like we definitely won't be able to finish this next week. The game, we are definitely far enough away from the end that I couldn't finish it tonight. I mean, I could maybe, but it would be like one of those like either I finish it tonight or the game ends up taking until like midnight to finish, or like I end up leaving 20 minutes left for tomorrow.
Yeah, that sounds.
I'm really excited for Max Payne too, because I think like similar to you, like that was the one I played the most when I was little.
Yeah, so I'm gonna. Oh, so I'll save right here. We will pick this up next week, and then we will also finish or start Max Payne 2. So we will be finishing this. Max Payne 1 and ending Max Payne 2, and then deciding if we're going to do Max Payne 3 or Quantum Break. Probably Quantum Break. Yeah. Do you guys have anything you wanna promote? I will say my current plan for Saturday, I am gonna be doing my short game streams again. I am thinking Frogger 2 and another game I played as a kid a lot. The Mr. Pibb shooter game.
Holy shit.
The Mr.
God.
Pibb shooter game?
Yes. So that will be next Saturday at like 2. Oh,
okay,
yes.
That sounds fun.
Piro A Rat, you can follow him in the chat. Tomorrow he's going to be streaming more of Gregory Horror Show for the PS2, and I'm going to be on that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sounds fun.
Canada's Mondo. Yeah, it's like a Doom clone. What about the rest
we
of
saw a
you?
little bit during the watch party. It looked really good. Tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming Bloodborne.
Oh.
And then Sunday I'm streaming, but I'm not sure what I'm streaming yet. But yeah. I might also do a dev stream before Jay's stream on Saturday. Because I did one last week and it was really fun. But yeah, here's me.
And then do you two have anything you're gonna do? Or anything you want to promote?
Same old, same old. We're chilling.
Damn it. Okay.
I mean, I guess. What do I have? Follow Future Club. I always love that. Also, tomorrow I'll be streaming with Patrick Miller.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Twitch.tv/PathTheFlip. I think we haven't. I think we're gonna play some like older Guilty Gear games. I think that's where we're at. It'll be fun. At least I'm pretty sure we're streaming. But give them a follow if you haven't.
Hell fucking yeah.
Then we're gonna.
All right, good night, everybody. Thanks for coming.
Good night.
Thanks for having me.
Anyone still hanging out? I'm gonna be raiding Shindigs, who's the one who
Fuck
gave
yeah,
me that weird chaos script that I'm gonna premiere next Monday.
Oh my god, I'm so scared.
And he makes demented VTubers.
Demented VTuber sounds fun.
A demented VTuber.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Night.
I'm waiting for the raid now button so then I can raid now. And shoot.
Raid now.
I don't want to wait to raid.
Yeah. I shan't be waiting.